friends are for.
Exactly, yo.
Okay. Anyways,
Oh, get it.
yeah, I might just do Fiverr. Fiverr is probably if I can get it for cheaper on Fiverr, I might as well.
I'm sure, yeah. There's a lot of different like freelancers on Fiverr doing different shit, so
Right,
you might be able to find something, you might not, who knows. Fiverr's kind of like wishy-washy.
That's what I'm afraid of Fiverr. Yeah, I'm afraid of just like because I used Fiverr before and I got scammed on it, and I don't want to.
Yeah, you just don't want to use any person that doesn't have like a good amount of reviews and stuff.
Right.
Like, and you can look through the you got to look for like through that category and make sure you weed through all the ones because you'll see like some have the same pictures as other accounts, and it's like they're just fake,
Oh, okay. Okay, I get
Straight up. I've seen that all the time with like animated music videos and shit. Like there's straight up accounts that just go out and take music videos from YouTube and just put them on their Fiverr account. And it's like really nice 3D animation, and they're pretending that they can do that. And that shit's so expensive, they out there trying to scam people and shit.
That's horrible, man.
The thing about Fiverr is like you don't pay until you get the final product.
Oh,
and you have to accept it, and then your money gets sent. So it's like that's kind of nice at least.
Right.
But you still got to be aware. You don't want to waste time.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
But it's worthwhile. Otherwise, for real.
Well, I mean, I think what I specifically need is like one. Like, I just need like one thing. So like, I definitely.
Yeah, that'd be something you could use that for sure.
Yeah. Right. I don't know what's going on. I'm just mentally spent right now. But anyways, this is gonna help. Anyways, how was dinner? I'm glad that
it was delicious. I made some pork chops.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, made the fam pork chops.
How does this look?
That looks dope, yo. I'm fucking with it. That looks really cool.
That's good. Okay.
It definitely gives zombie, bro.
Definitely.
I like it.
You want another patch, or is this all you want? Because I forgot the design.
That's the front, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think like one more, like just kind of scattered off to the left, like the other side or the right, I guess.
No, this is. Wait. This is the left
of the person wearing it. Yeah, like I'll talk from the perspective of like the person wearing it, like the right side of them. Yeah, somewhere like middle right. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me put it down on the ground. This is definitely a great distraction for my reality right now. This is my problem. Like, I get all this pressure from people, and like it spills out because like Koreans. Because it's fine. Cause I live in a Korean American family.
Yeah.
And Korean Americans are they love pressure.
Yeah.
And like I like pressure too. Like don't.
Oh yeah, dude. No, I totally get that shit. I still got the like New York state of mind type shit.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Because they are from I mean, my chosen sister, they lived in New York pretty much.
Yeah.
When they moved to America, so yeah, they definitely are New Yorkers, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like I'm 100% like there too. Like I definitely do agree with like the New York way of living.
Yeah, we just fast paced about it. I mean, but like New York state of mind type shit. Like, I'm just in the state of New York, but it's not.
I'm definitely there too, and so I don't mean to like pressure other people into things when I'm just.
Yeah.
But like,
no, you figure that out. Yeah, you figure it out through the process of like just meeting people and just figuring out who your tribe is like.
Right. Yeah. I definitely need people like you, Brett. Like on my side.
Yeah, dude. Because I'm always doing shit, dude. I'm always doing too much. I have like, dude. That's just how my life has always been. I always have like 15 different thoughts going at once of like different like things I want to be doing. I tried doing, bro. At one point, I literally like because I learned welding back in like 2018 or whatever. I knew how to weld by like 2017. And I was making like little random projects at home. I made like a vacuum seal. I made one. You know what I mean? I made one just because I wanted to do it. I don't know. You know what I mean? I'll just do shit. Like no one told me to do that. I never looked online and it was like vacuum seals are in or trending or no. I was just fucking bored. And I was like, yo, I know I've done vacuum seal stuff in like high school in like tech classes. So a vacuum seal is like so a vacuum is like space or whatever, or like a literal like a vacuum cleaner. It's just like air pressure is going in one spot, right? And it's just heavy air pressure going in one direction. And it's like, so it's like when you make a vacuum seal, you just want to be able to, you take a piece of plastic that's like heated up and you use vacuum pressure. I had a vacuum cleaner hooked up to it, and it sucks all the air out of the area that you're pressing down plastic on a sheet of plastic over top of something, and it sucks it really tight to the edges of that item, whatever it is. That's kind of how they make like cell phone cases and stuff, or at least how they used to. I don't know. They can still. I don't know. But vacuum seals, you can do a lot. You make a mold, and then you can fill the mold with like epoxy or something. That's what I was doing. I was trying to make like little just artistic epoxy figures and shit.
I've seen that all over. Those go, if you market them right, those go trendy all the time.
Yeah, no, I still see people today that are making like epoxy stuff, and it's like I was just doing I made a vacuum seal, so I didn't. Some people will buy a $400 vacuum seal. Mine worked fine.
Oh,
it was about like 10 inches by 10 inches. It was roughly 3 inches tall.
Would you like put food in it or water?
No, nothing like that. No, that's like if you like vacuumed out of like a bag. So like I had like a frame, and then the frame went over top of this kind of like on the top was just a mesh so that air could move through, and I would place the item on top of the mesh, and it's like a airtight box that the mesh is on top of. And I would hook the vacuum up. I had a pipe for the vacuum to hook up to, and I would like tape it so it was airtight. And it's sucking through the mesh. I'd set the item on, and the mesh is like my fingers, like the air's coming through, and the item's sitting on top. And it's like I'll be able to. I had this frame that you fit on top of it. It's a separate piece that comes completely off, and like I would put like a piece of plastic on top while the vacuum's going, and I'd heat up the plastic literally like with my oven. And it would get kind of like droopy, and then just at the right temperature, you kind of fit it down on that box with the mesh and the item that you're trying to make a mold of, and like the plastic just wraps all around that.
That's cool.
and yeah, then you got a mold of whatever you just, whatever item.
That's dope.
And I got like clay. I bought clay to make like different like shapes and stuff.
But you didn't like market it or anything online.
I didn't end up getting enough product together. I was fucking up. Like I had ideas that I wanted to do, but they didn't work. Like I wanted to take like flowers, and I wanted to put the flowers in the epoxy. The epoxy that I had
does that with jewelry.
Yeah, the epoxy that I had was way too like industrial, and the shit's stupid expensive too. To even like practice with, it's very expensive.
I didn't know it was it was expensive to do that.
It kind of is, yo. The epoxy material.
This is what she does. She's Japanese.
Yeah. That's cool.
That's all like real flowers and shit.
Yeah.
Like
that's cool.
I guess I don't know it's a flower.
So like the way I was doing is I was trying to encapsulate it inside of a shape.
Oh, okay. She does jewelry. Like you can wear.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's cool. She must have some sort of preserving spray or something that she puts around it. I don't know.
I don't know how she does it, but she does it all with her own 2 hands. She's amazing.
That's cool.
She's also a beautiful woman too. And like how about like I don't know. But anyways,
that was some random thing I jumped on some random summer I tried doing. But
we could I thought of this. I can cut a hole for this and then put like the blood around it or something, or put the green and black.
That would be cool. Yeah, that would be cool, bro.
You want to do that?
Let's have that a little lower.
I mean, yeah, of course, where do you want it? But I'm just saying.
Yeah. That looks pretty good, yo. Yeah, I'm fucking with the idea. I like the idea too.
Like hole, like right here, like a circle hole or something.
I'm fucking with
circle, but like a drippy.
Yeah.
Cylinder hole thing. Okay, let me.
Hell yeah.
Let me
Let's get it.
Yes, let's get it. Yeah.
Go.
Anyways. Yeah.
What's up, fam? Like and subscribe. He's making some cool stuff right now.
Yes, thank you. Yes. I definitely I'm definitely am a New York mindset person.
Yeah, dude.
So I've
I
figured
mean,
that
to
out in my
stay
life.
afloat, sometimes you got to
Like,
be.
yeah, I can't be someone that's like not like that because like it's definite like yeah I figured that
Nah,
out.
bro. I've seen like my mom used to live like Utah, and like the town that she lived in, bro. There's just so many lazy people.
Is it
Like
lazy or they just get to be
it's dead
slow and
ass
like
lazy.
privileged?
It's dead
Oh,
ass
okay.
lazy. I mean, like maybe it's a layer of being privileged too. Like I feel like lazy people are generally privileged in a way. Because
Right.
it's like you can't if you have to survive and it's like you either die not surviving, and it's like that shit happens totally, but it's
Yeah, that's
like
true.
if you're the type of person that's just like you don't even need to think about survival, it's like yeah, you definitely got some coziness there, like
That's true. Well,
like
it's well, I mean, first of all, New York is it was like one of the most expensive states in the country.
dude, it's
I mean,
tough. Yeah, everyone's trying to
yeah,
survive out there, bro. That's
right,
already the pressure of just financially living there.
right, yeah. Even in the small, even in your part of New York, it's
Yeah,
still more expensive than the rest of
dude.
the
Yeah,
country.
no, it's yeah, it's tough. Like you gotta. I mean, this area, Buffalo, just ain't it. I feel, bro. There's not a lot of job opportunities. Depends on
Yeah,
the industry you're in. I
right.
just feel like
Yeah,
there ain't
that too.
enough happening, like culturally and stuff. Like we need more stuff for the people around here. Like there's a lot of community like built stuff, but
Like,
when it comes to like companies and shit, they don't give a fuck about us here at all, bro.
oh god, that's not good.
Yeah, like companies, it's all local stuff. You know what I mean? It's like the big
Right.
companies, like, dude, there's like four big healthcare companies that run the whole show out
Oh,
here.
that's
And
not
it's
good.
like that's how that's how the industry is out here. It's like the big industry stuff is like all locked down and like no local stuff can get in.
Mhm.
And so like just they don't fund the culture. They don't, all those big companies don't give a fuck about the people here for sure. It's all
Yeah,
just like, they use our tax money to make the fucking stadium for the Bills, bro.
well, I mean, that's of course it's all
They
about
got
the.
a gorgeous stadium, and then
Oh,
right
oh,
across
that's
the
there you go.
street, like
That's it.
basically right across the street, they built a brand new stadium.
Oh God, it's one of those
Bro, and
places.
it's fucking massive and gorgeous, and it's like, bro, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't even like football. Why is my money going towards this multi-billion-dollar fucking thing? And then you go in and you
Right.
gotta pay fucking $20 for a hot dog or some shit. Like,
Yep. That's how they
it's
make their.
retarded, bro. Like,
It is
it's
retarded.
some just capitalism, like Coliseum shit.
Well, that's how they make their money back.
Yeah, bro, with fucking circuses and bread, bro.
Yep. Really sad.
It is,
Uh,
bro. I don't want to see that for real. I don't fuck. I get it. Like Bill's Mafia, like a big thing. A lot of love and shit. But I'm more like, bro, like that shit ain't it though.
well, I mean that's the same thing. That's what college football is all about, or college. Because I was working with a D1 athlete. I did a
Yeah,
collaboration with one, and he was in Texas Texas Tech, and like they have a D1. For some odd reason, Texas Tech has a really good fucking even as a tech. Literally, it's called Texas Tech, but they have a great fucking
mm,
sports program. And
yeah,
like
yeah.
he's like, yeah, I don't feel like an inspiration to all these people. You know what I mean? Because like
Hmm.
literally, I mean, he's literally like a gladiator. If you want to put it
Hmm.
in perspective, he's like a modern day
Yeah,
gladiator.
basically that's how
Like, so
sports are. Football and shit.
like he wants to be a fashion model. He doesn't even
Yeah.
want to be a fucking like a football player. Like,
Hmm.
and he's a good looking dude. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, he could definitely do
Hmm.
whatever the fuck he wants. But but he has to he has to keep that image of like just to get attention.
Yeah.
And he doesn't even want to do that shit. He just wants to take
Yeah.
photos and like make art and like be a fashion model and shit. And
Dude.
that's why I sent him clothing because I wanted to support him.
Hmm.
But like at the same time, like I can't like like I can't always send him clothing. But at
Yeah,
the
no
same time,
doubt.
like I can't. I don't know how to always like like help someone like that. Because like
Yeah.
I don't have the clout to help him to get him attention beyond whatever. But like it was nice enough to do all these things for me. So I'm gonna he's on my list of like I'm
Yeah.
gonna give free clothing to. But
Mm.
I
No, but
just
I
do,
mean, you only can do so much. Like, it's got to be mutual too.
right. Yeah, he gave me great fucking photos. Like
Yeah.
you can go see them right now. They're on my Instagram.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
He's
dope.
like, yeah, but like, but like, I feel bad for. I didn't know all this stuff was going on for a 20-year-old kid.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And he's not even getting paid. He gets
Yeah.
he gets free education.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, he's
But
got the
because he's a
scholarship
great
ride.
fucking athlete. Yeah, but like at the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
time, look at the reality of it. But look what he has to do in
Yeah, I
order to
know
get
it.
that. It's
I
not
know it. No, and
healthy
it's like he could physically injure himself and like,
forever for the rest of his life
yeah, yeah, dude. No, I know.
at 20, and
Hmm.
he's not even have an NFL contract yet.
No, I
Like
know. And you might end up just with Lou Gehrig's disease, anyways, by the end of it.
I don't know what that is, but yeah.
It's it's common in football and like soccer.
Oh,
Like
okay, okay.
it's a head injury that's just like head getting blunt trauma in your head on a regular basis. It doesn't necessarily happen at once. Like just one
Right.
day you start seeing the symptoms of like losing feeling in your toes, and
Oh
it turns
god.
into like you're basically a vegetable
So he slowly just takes away your ability to walk as a person,
to
or to like
move at all.
it's like
Yeah,
MS in a sense.
yeah,
Isn't it?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
It's like
Lou Gehrig's disease is like a real scary thing for some
ah,
athletes to deal with for sure.
poor kid. I feel really bad for him. And
Yeah,
he has
there's
to.
always that chance.
Yeah.
You got to be super
Yeah.
safe and stuff, and like
Right.
you got them dealing with how the coach decides how they're supposed to move and shit. Because some coaches are violent. Like some
Right.
coaches don't really care about the safety of their players. You know, those people are out there doing working every day. So it's like,
Yeah,
you
I
know,
mean,
gotta,
like I said, I mean, that's a pressure that I would not want to feel because there's some pressures
yeah,
that I'm
dude.
okay with, like trying to make a living or trying to like get to the next step or trying to help out people.
Nah,
But like that
that
is
sucks,
definitely a
though.
pressure, that's like beyond like he'd be a fucking excellent fucking like physical therapist or something. Like I don't know, I feel like he doesn't need to go that route, but
Yeah.
I don't even think he wants to go that route considering how much
No,
he
it
loves
sounds
art
like
and
he's
fashion.
probably getting pressure from fam and all that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I saw him. He was like he lives like in a mansion and shit. Like
Yeah,
he's definitely a well-off kid. Don't get me wrong. Don't
yeah.
get me wrong. Like, but that doesn't mean that he has money. I don't know.
I
Like he
don't
was
know.
not.
That sounds like money to me.
Oh yeah. I mean, he has money. I don't know. His family has money. I don't know his bank
Yeah,
account. You know what I mean? That's what I'm
yeah.
trying to say. Like, I don't know.
You probably got a trust fund, bro.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, no matter what, he's going to be fine. But also, like, like I don't care that I give him free clothing. That doesn't bother me.
Yeah,
But I just feel, at any age, though, at 20, it doesn't even matter if you have money or not. Feeling like dealing with all that, like you said, is not okay, no matter how rich or poor you are.
hmm.
I mean, in my opinion, I don't know what you think, but
No, I feel that.
right. Okay, so this is what I came up with. What do you think?
That looks pretty dope.
You want me to modify it, change it?
No, I'm liking where it's at.
Okay. You want me to move it slightly to the right or left?
Maybe just tilt it a little bit
Hmm. I can't
the other
tilt
way.
it that. I can't tilt it that much because otherwise it'll go off screen.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I can tilt
Yeah,
it
that
just a
looks
little
dope.
bit. That looks good. Yeah. Okay. We'll
Maybe
keep it
flip
that way.
it,
Like this
but
way.
with that, yeah, like flip it upside. Yeah. But like tilted the same way you had it with that pointy side down a little more.
Like
Yeah, let me
that.
see. Yeah, I'm liking it.
You like it?
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, I'll get to work.
I like it.
Let me pin it. But yeah, I guess I'm just someone that just. I mean, I did pressure myself into learning how to cut and sew. Like I
Oh
took four
no, dude.
classes. I took 4 classes a week.
Yeah, no, yeah,
You know,
that's a lot.
yeah, it was. I definitely am someone that needs that pressure in order to be an overachiever. Like
No, I feel that, dude.
I don't.
I'm a perfectionist in some
Yeah,
ways. Like,
right. I also didn't have like the privilege to to not be pressured too. Like
yeah, that ass.
because it was all my own money. It was all everything. I knew I
Yeah,
had a limited amount of money. I knew I didn't have a
yep.
limited amount of money. I didn't. I didn't have like years and years to take out loans and to pay them all
Yeah,
back.
no, straight
I
up.
was all like, "This is it. Like I'm paying rent every month. I have to do this. I have to do that. And if I don't do this, do that, and this time, I'll never have a skill to learn."
Yeah,
Like I understand there's so many people out there that don't have to worry about that, or going to a field where they just get paid right away,
Yeah.
like or something like that, where they don't have to have that same exact pressure like I had to
Yeah, bro.
experience.
Doing construction type of shit, like you got to find a job all the time. Like,
Right.
because self-employed type shit.
Oh, that
Like,
makes sense. Yeah.
you know what I mean? You got to find your own work all the time, and it's like
Right.
you got to be your own retirement plan, all that stuff. You know,
Right. Right. That.
and it's
Yeah.
like,
I thought
yeah.
there was like unions for construction and shit. I didn't realize it was that independent for construction.
No, unions are like you're working for the union then, and then you're getting like that means someone's paying you a paycheck. There's some company out there paying you a paycheck, and you're through the union.
Oh, okay. And that's not how construction works
That is,
generally.
I mean, in some
Oh,
cases, that's
okay.
that's if you're working for a union. Not everyone gets in on the union. In my case,
Right.
like I can do better off outside of the union. Like the union doesn't pay me as much as I can make on my own.
Why is
Because
that? Like, why do you have that?
there's union dues that you got to pay like
Right.
every month that you're a part of the union or whatever every year. I don't know. It's a good amount of money, and
Right.
they do like have benefits and stuff for you.
Right.
So like you might make like $60 an hour, but half of that is going towards benefits that you can't get until you retire.
Mm.
And yeah, so it's like the hourly wage that I'm able to do on my own is literally like so fucking much more, bro. It's almost 4 times more than I can make hourly. Anyone that can pay me,
Really? That's insane.
Yeah. So it's like I have no choice but to work for myself. I have to.
Make your own company at that point.
I literally have to. Yeah. And it's tough because like I have to find someone that's as motivated as me doing something
Right.
that like I'm telling you, no one wants to do drywall. No one in the world.
I would probably do it because I would need to.
Dude, I know you would because you like money enough. But dude,
Right.
I swear I've never met someone that's like, dude, how can you? Because if I really set stuff up and I was like,
Right.
okay, I got someone that's loyal enough to be able to like give me at least like a trial week of like, let's see how we can do for a week of running
A
jobs.
paid child week.
Yeah, like yeah, of course. I'm not gonna not pay someone, but it's like just of trust. It's not like I'm saying like give me a month or a year of your time. You know what I mean?
Right.
But like if I planned out some jobs enough to do like a week or something, or a couple weeks or a month or something, just to show them like, yo, let's get some shit done. Like, bro, I could
Right.
easily starting wage unquestionably I could give $25 an hour any day to any person.
That's
To
crazy.
literally to like someone brand new to the subject. Like that's how in demand the shit is, bro.
Right. I didn't know
Like,
that. Well, I mean,
bro,
it kind
people
of.
be making good money. Like if you're really on your shit and you can actually start getting like fluent with the work and like you're starting to learn more, you can do shit.
Right.
Like bro, you can easily like make it like $80 an hour.
No, I mean, yeah. I mean, if they didn't fucking deport everyone, I'm sure you would get a lot more workers.
Dead ass, bro.
Because
Seriously.
a lot of the people that got deported are the ones that wanted to do that work.
No, for real, bro. No white people want to do this shit.
Yeah, no, none.
They want to fucking get a cozy job with fucking always got air conditioning on your fucking manicured nails that you're typing on your keyboard in your fucking cubicle.
Yeah, that's what they want.
That's
No
what
pressure.
everyone wants, apparently, bro. Typing fucking data punching or whatever the fuck.
That's actually way more pressure if you ask me.
Bro,
Because
in so many ways, that sounds disgusting, bro. You know the first
I
scene
can
of the
agree with
fucking
that.
Matrix, bro? That's what it sounds like, bro.
Oh yeah. Yep. Or I don't know. I only like the first half of the movie Fight Club. I don't like the second half.
Fight Club.
Personally. Yeah, the first half I just preferred it. But as soon as like the Fight Club started happening, I just lost all interest in it.
That's ironic as fuck.
Oh yeah, I'm one of the few people that probably like the first half of the movie more than the second half. Anyways, but yeah, the second half felt too incel-y for me.
Dude, honestly, the whole movie kind of gives that, yo.
Yeah, well, it is. Well, because actually, the
Literally.
main character is actually a closeted gay man.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
It was actually written by an actual gay man, like the whole movie.
Yeah, but closeted gay man. That's
Well, I mean, the book was the book was written by a closeted gay dude.
so
I think
that's
he,
a
I think,
specific perspective.
yeah, very much, very much. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that's why I never. I mean, it just felt so incel. That's why I didn't like the movie, and I think
Yeah,
that's how he sees a subsection of men. Like we are, like a lot of incels are, I think, secretly homosexuals.
yeah. No,
I,
definitely, bro.
but anyways, that's why they love the movie so much.
Yeah, no doubt. Yo, that movie popped off, bro.
Yeah, I
Like
know.
when I watched it as a kid, and like watching it as a kid, it's like okay,
Watching as a kid, you probably don't understand anything that's actually
yeah,
going
you don't
on.
really get it, but it's like,
Yeah. I never saw it as a kid. I only saw it the other day, and the second during the second half happened, I just lost all interest. Like, but yeah, I don't like. Anyways, that's what always reminds me of like, is working an office job. Like, yeah, you get a condo, you can afford things, but I don't know. Like, do you really feel the normal pressures of like anything else? You know, besides like your asshole boss. I don't know.
yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
I
know.
don't
I
know.
don't know. I don't want to be. I would never be able to
Yeah, I
work
just
that
can't
job.
imagine working a job like that.
Me too. I'm definitely on your side on that.
Like I don't like doing like hard fucking labor and shit, but
At
and like
least,
all jobs are skilled jobs, but
yeah, that's true. I
but
don't.
like
Is
I don't
drywall
know.
hard labor though?
It's
I don't
fucking
imagine.
tough, yeah.
I would
Yeah, it's like
imagine.
really heavy boards of drywall you gotta like push up into the fucking, if you're holding it to the wall or the ceiling or whatever. Or
Right.
like if just in general, there's 16-foot boards. Like it's tough to do that with just two people.
Oh, yes, but you need more than two people.
I do it with two people all the fucking time. Like,
Who's your assistant? Your dad?
yeah,
Oh, so you
that's
get
if
the
we get shit.
right.
We try to stay busy. It
That's
is.
good. That's good. Yeah, I don't know what it's like to do that, man. That is like far removed from my even like psyche of a human. Because I definitely am like I've never done hard manual labor like that on that intensely before. So,
Yeah,
but yeah, I mean, if like I said, if people weren't being deported, I'm sure you 100% would easily find it.
dude, that's the thing. It's crazy. Is like the hardest jobs. It's like nobody already wants to do them,
Yep.
and then like the entire workforce is being kicked out the fucking country, bro.
Yep. I
All
don't
the
want to
hard
be
jobs. So it's like, what do we expect is gonna fucking happen? Like, do you think just
everything.
magically things are gonna work out? Like, because that's not what's gonna happen. Like, bro.
I mean, it was like what you said that the guy got deported. The guy that owned the restaurant or co-founded the restaurant got deported.
Yeah, bro.
Like, and on top of that, do you want to be a dishwasher?
No,
Probably not.
literally, I was for a minute.
You probably didn't like the job. It's probably it's hard labor too.
Oh yeah, no, it sucks. Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, people don't understand how much being a dishwasher fucking sucks.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, it's not a fun job. Like,
No.
it's a terrible job.
Yeah,
Like
and it don't pay well.
serving may be like
Serving's
sounds.
okay.
Yeah, serving's like on paper. Serving on paper is hard. I mean, easy, but like it's not. It's not the job. I mean, it's the people. It's,
Yeah.
it's people's
Yeah,
behavior.
that's all you got to deal with. But at the same time, bro, like I was doing serving stuff for a minute, and
Right.
like
Right.
I don't mind it. Like it's if you get the tips, it's all about the location you're at and the customers that regularly come through. Because other than that, it's like because you survive on tips, bro. The pay don't. You can't survive on the pay.
Right. That makes sense.
You know. So I
Yeah.
started erasing the lines,
That's
and it's
fine.
kind of looking cool on the bones. It's like
There you
fraying
go.
out the edges of the bones, and it looks cool.
We need that. That's
Yeah, it looks really cool.
yeah. But yeah, I definitely am someone that needs pressure in my life, and like that's why I love
Yeah,
Korean culture so much because Koreans are New York or not, they're all like fast now, quality, get it done,
yeah,
like learn it now, like you can get it done if you learn it. Like that's what I
yeah,
learned about living in Korean culture, and I think I just fell in love with that. Like idea and concept of like that. My brother doesn't like it though.
Yeah.
Definitely wants to be more American
Yeah.
and less New York and like.
No, I can understand that because like relaxing's important too.
Right, but I meant like not just like relax. He doesn't like any pressure.
Yeah. Okay.
He's one of those people that is just like.
I mean, I feel that because like when it comes
Yeah.
to like societal expectations, I always tell that shit to suck a dick. You know.
Right. I'm not even talking about societal expectation. I'm just trying to get just shit done.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
feel that.
that's what I mean. That's my and
Yeah. No.
I don't
All
know.
my pressure is like internal for sure.
Yeah. I mean, and that's the same thing about Koreans. They teach you internal pressure. Like,
Yeah.
get this shit done. Like, get it
Yeah.
fast now. Like efficiency.
Yeah.
And then like if you ask a Korean person, like, how do you think we got the 10th best economy in the world?
Yeah.
And yeah, they got the 10th best economy in the world by fucking working their ass off.
Yeah.
They didn't get it from and that's what they teach you. That's what Koreans taught me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think that's necessarily a societal pressure. I just think that's not being. They
No.
just teach you
Yeah.
to I
I
don't even know
mean,
how to describe
if
that.
it's a negative thing, like I don't like when people just no, yeah, I don't think that would be like an example of that. But like
Right.
when people just feel like they want to fucking give you unsolicited advice and all that type of shit, like tell you how to do your stuff.
Oh
You know what I mean? And they
no.
try to say like, "Oh, you're not doing the right thing," or whatever.
Right.
And it's
No,
like
I
it's not
never.
coming from like a wholesome place of like they actually give a fuck about you as a person. They want you to actually grow as a person. Like that's not where it's
Right.
coming from. So
Right.
it's like, dude, go fuck yourself, bro. You do
That's true.
something like that. That's usually the response because it's usually coming from someone that don't do shit.
That is true.
Right.
That
You
is
you
true.
got a lot of gatekeepers and like wannabe gatekeepers and just people that are like they think they should have more influence, but they don't do nothing. So their only power is to try to control someone they know or they're talking to or whatever.
Right. I don't think I'm talking about that, but that's definitely different. Another
No, but that's
perspective.
just like random examples, you know what I mean?
Right. My mom was like that. She was like, go to college, go to school. Like she pressured me to do.
Yeah.
Like the thing is that I'm talking about people that like say they want to do something, but then oh maybe not.
Yeah.
Like say they I bet a lot of people that just talk and don't actually do anything.
No, straight up, yeah.
That's what I'm also talking
That's
about.
why
So
they gotta talk, is because they don't do shit.
right. Oh, that's true. Or
You know?
yeah. Like that's what I'm talking about. Like people that I want to do this and this, but then they never actually well, okay, why are you not doing it? Or
Yeah. Or they tell you like you're supposed to do this or this, and they're not doing that.
right, yeah.
Like
there's
they're
definitely a lot of
or
people like
maybe
that.
they care about that specific detail of how to do stuff, but they're just not doing stuff. It's like, why do you care about the specifics about how I move if you're not even moving?
Right, yeah, that
Like,
too. Yeah, there's a lot of people.
you
Yeah,
should
they're
be focused on your own shit.
those are haters.
Yeah, that is, bro. It's dumb, bro. It's shit dumb.
Yeah.
Too many
Yeah,
of them.
definitely agree with that.
And
But
like
no,
you always got more haters than at least it seems like there's more haters than not because it's like
because haters are more vocal.
yeah, bro, that's like that the hate energy, like they're more likely to put action behind it, at least when it's not action, but like action in terms of like typing or like saying something. Like
Right.
I don't know, haters are more likely to jump on something and start talking about it than people are to
Definitely.
just jump in and say like, "Hey, I like that. Keep going," or like that don't happen.
No, it doesn't happen as much.
No, bro, this shit
Yeah.
rare. That's why it's like super
Right.
appreciated.
Right. And another thing is that I feel bad for myself because if somebody asks if somebody tells me they want to do something and then they're all and then I'm like I get excited and then I'm someone that's used to being pressured into doing things
Yeah,
that I don't mean to spill over my
pressure.
feelings or my pressure
Yeah,
onto them
yeah, totally.
because I don't know them really and I don't know
Yeah,
what I feel bad about. And I do that all the time to people.
yeah,
And I don't someone like you likes it. Like I like it when someone does that to me too,
yeah.
but
I'm like, all
I
right, let's
just
jump in. Let's get this
yeah,
shit.
right. I just want to get it done. I just want to go on and get it done and move on with my life. I don't want to be stuck in this this loop of like not feeling good enough.
That's like something that's super fucking like I can appreciate the fuck out of that because like I'll sit on stuff sometimes like how I've been sitting on this music and shit and it's like I am
Right.
trying to do shit right but like I am trying to do something that and
I'm
like
probably the well,
immediately releasing music I'm not saying like you're a part of this but like
Right,
immediately releasing music like I want to do it and like it feels good you know what I mean like it's good
Right.
for me like as an
Yes.
artist like because it's a like me releasing the music is a literal release because I don't have to like I'll go back and listen to songs over and over again and I'm like listening analytically and I'm like all right what's because I didn't release it yet what can I change like what needs to change in
Right.
this and then
Right.
I just don't think that's necessarily a healthy thought like because it's
Right.
like a loop I shouldn't be
Okay.
stuck on that subject I already did it I need to push it away and move the fuck on and like releasing a song is just the best way to finalize that,
That makes sense. Right.
So it's like I really want to like, and I'm fucking around with this distribution service, bro. I'm trying to get this shit straight.
I know.
That's
I'm
stressing
sorry
me
for
out right now.
I could imagine. I could imagine that
Bruh.
stressing you out. Like that would
I'm
definitely
already
stress me
talking
out.
to a third distribution service,
Wow, that's
and
crazy.
they got back to me quicker. And like I looked through some of their website how they do some stuff, and dude, I wish I went with them first because they
That's
have
no,
sync
it's not.
licensing. Like I need
It's
sync
not your fault.
licensing. I need 100% royalties, and it's
Right.
like this third place. They had like a trial or whatever, a demo. You could kind of see how you could transfer your music. And
Right.
it's like, I already deleted my music from the first distribution because the second one told me I had to.
Right.
And then like,
God, this sounds like a full fiasco.
yeah, like I go to use the trial for the third one and it's like all my stuff's deleted. Like a bunch of my stuff's deleted. So it's like, I
Right.
hope that this weird in between fucking limbo that I'm in with my music right now, like won't make it harder for the third service. I hope the third service can really help me out, bro.
Right. I hope so
Because
too.
I need like an actual service to serve me. Like I'm paying. Like I'm about to go and literally go to my Visa and take my money back from the second distribution service because they're just not doing shit.
Why don't
They're
you
not
do
getting
it?
back to me. I have to. I got to
Yeah,
get my money back because they're not giving me a service. So I got to just get my
right.
money back.
Fuck them.
No, literally, bro. And shout out Visa for letting me like do that, bro. I'll call fraud on anyone, bro. I don't give a fuck. If you're not giving me a service, that's fraud, bro.
That is fraud.
Literally.
Like,
And like I don't care what company you are, where you are, like, bro, you're doing fraud, bro.
that is. Yeah. If I didn't make these hoodies, that'd be fraud. Or what am I?
Literally, bro.
Yeah, I would not be. I would not be happy with myself.
Bro, I know it. No. Company can live with themselves, bro. They don't give a fuck, bro.
That's true.
They're probably scamming people regularly. And like I don't know if it's even a scammy company, but it's like I just can't move like that. Like I need my stuff
Right.
up. I want like, trying to distribute like brand new songs. I want certain like dates down and shit. And it's like
Right. Right.
I am trying to do it all legit and trying to keep all the value I can and do it in a way that's got longevity
That makes
with
sense.
with the value. Like that's
That's
the whole
exciting.
point.
Yep. But anyways, yeah. So you feel pressure from your own self, from your own music. Is that what?
Oh, absolutely. Like in a time like this, bro, like in between distribution services when I'm trying to make some moves and shit, yeah, that shit pissed me off.
Right. I can imagine. Yeah.
I'm
And
trying to
that's
go like get shit done. And I get,
right.
I got a lot to deal with in general. Like, but,
Right. And that's like my problem too. Was like my thing. Like I don't mean to spill over my excitement and my pressures onto others, especially if they tell me they really want to do something, really excited about it, and really like I'm passionate about,
yeah,
and then I just naturally just assume the same thing, and
yeah.
but I don't actually like know what they're going through because they don't tell me. So like I do that all the time to everyone. It's a problem. It's probably a bad problem, but it's still a fucking problem. That's right. I need to fix that.
Started laughing so hard when I did it.
Oh, wait.
Okay, I have returned.
What? Oh, okay. How does this look?
One second, what's that?
It's okay.
That looks dope.
Okay, good.
I'm fucking with it.
I need to find a company though. Anyways, that will be some time. I don't know. I don't know. I guess.
You
Yeah,
could go into the green a little bit more with the thread.
You think so?
Yeah, totally.
I have a problem.
What's that?
I mentioned it. Like I pressure people because they tell me how excited they get, and then I get excited, and then I start,
Yeah.
pressuring people, and
I see where
don't
you're
know.
coming from. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe and like maybe they shouldn't tell me they're excited or something, or why you want to do something, and then because then I just start getting all antsy about it. And
Yeah.
it's not facetious. I don't.
Have
It's not like
you tried meditation?
no.
Meditation's actually lit. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't believe in it.
You should, because it's scientific.
I mean, I don't believe in it because like every single time I close my eyes, I meditate.
Well, that's not necessarily true.
No, but like
Because meditation is like a practice.
No, but like I have that mind of nothing.
No, but that's not necessarily what meditation is.
I thought it was just nothingness.
No, that's not meditation. Meditation is like your body's taking a moment to. It's like your body's breathing. It's like I know you breathe. Your body already breathes. I know, but it's like a pause and like a time for your mental and physical self to be able to kind of heal in that moment, or at least like accept the starting process of healing in a way. I don't know. That's how I use it. But like,
yeah, but that doesn't like make me any less anxious or any.
it's not something that happens instantly.
Right.
It's not like a drug.
No,
You can't
dude,
instantly feel the
what I
effect.
meant. That's not what I meant. I meant like that doesn't like give me the effect of like thinking how the other person feels because I don't know how they feel.
Yeah, no, I get that.
That's what I'm trying to say.
I'm talking about like it's your own self. It doesn't have anything to do with other people.
Oh yeah, no, but like my problem is not me with my own chillness. No, that's okay. I'm talking about how I think about other people in the moment. I don't know how they're feeling. I don't know how they're affected, especially over text message. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'll never know because they're in a completely different place than I am.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not in the same room
No,
as them.
I
If it
get that.
was same room as them, I'd feel completely different, right?
Mhm.
I'm not talking about the I'm thinking about just through communication and like where I am and where they are.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a completely different thing, I think, from meditation.
Well, I mean, because you
Because
were saying, like, you get riled up, like, get
I
excited
do,
and stuff,
I
and then
do.
you put that pressure on other people.
Right, but like also that's because they also got excited too.
Yeah.
And I
No, I
didn't.
get that.
And then I don't know how. If I'm not in the same room as them, I can't look at them or see them or feel their energy or anything like that or read
Yeah,
anything.
true
I don't
that.
even understand. So it's hard to do everything when you're not in the same room as someone because I don't know
Yeah.
how they're actually feeling. I don't know what they're going through that day. I don't know
Yeah.
if they actually want to do anything. Like, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? I don't know. Like, I don't like. I'm not here to like, like. That's all I'm trying to say. That's not. I don't even think it's a meditation thing. That's just like.
Well, no, I'm saying
That's a.
what I
Oh,
was like connecting meditation with is that like meditation just in general, how
oh,
it changes your personality. You know,
right.
when you start to practice things like meditation.
Right. No, I
Like
definitely like to breathe and
like
the ground.
I wasn't as patient as I was before meditation. You know what I mean? I'm not putting
Right.
all of that on meditation as like, that's
Right.
the only
Oh, okay.
reason I'm the way I am. Like, but
No, this isn't.
it's just a practice. It's just like doing a
No,
push-up, you
I
know?
don't think.
Do,
Right. I don't think this is a
doing
patience
push-ups, it's
thing.
not going to make you healthy, but it's a part of like staying
Right.
fit, you know what I mean?
I
It's
understand. Right.
one step or
Yeah,
whatever.
but I'm patient. I don't think this is a patient thing. I think this is more
Yeah.
like a like. I think it's more so a like I can't communicate digitally for someone. Like this is like a problem with like digital communication. I think.
Mhm.
And like how
No,
we
true.
can't actually physically be in the room with someone else when we're digitally communicating with it.
That's why I like the voice
Especially
chat and shit and like
right. Well, yeah.
doing video chats are cool
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, then I would have a much better understanding of what's going on my day to day or like what's going on with the people that want
Mhm.
to do something with me or, you know,
Yeah.
like cuz it's much easier like when you send me like I could hear your voice or like whenever we figure things out, like it's much easier for me to actually like be on a phone call with you because I could at least I can hear your voice or something than
Mhm.
just through a text
Yeah, you
message.
can
Because through
tell
a
how
text
you
message, I
feel
don't
about
fucking know
something.
jack
Yeah.
shit. Like,
Yeah.
and that's not like that's what I'm saying. That's the problem with digital communicate. This isn't
Mhm.
meditation. This isn't a patience issue. I think
No, I
personally,
know.
I think this is just a problem with digital communication.
Yeah.
That's what I'm blaming. I'm literally like, because I could wait for things. I could be patient for things, but like I don't know how
Mhm.
you're feeling that day. I don't know what you're
Yeah.
going through. I don't know what you're really thinking. I don't know what you really want. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Because like it's a text message.
Yeah, yeah. No,
You
shit.
know,
Well, I mean, like, shit don't have to be super deep because it's a text message, you know?
right, but what on top of that,
Totally.
but not even that, just like, I don't know your mood that day, or I don't know how
Mhm.
you're actually feeling, or I don't know what you're actually going through, or I don't know what you actually wanna do,
Yeah.
or I don't know how receptive you are because you sent me a text me you know what I mean? That's all I'm trying to
Yeah,
say.
yeah.
Like, there's lack of everything in communication when it comes to a text message.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. No, I know.
That's
You
all
gotta be so, like, you gotta put so many words down if you want them to actually understand. At that point, you might as well just call them.
well, yeah,
You
I
know?
try to, but then it'll
If it's something like that, you know what I mean?
right, that's what I mean, like, I don't know what's going on the other side because it's a text
Yeah.
message. That's all I'm trying to say, and I get carried away because
Mhm.
I know how I feel, and I think the other person feels that same way, but I
Mhm.
can't tell how they actually feel because they're not in the same room as me.
Yeah.
That's all. That's
Yeah.
all. I don't think that's a
No,
meditation
that's
issue.
accurate as fuck to texting, bro.
Yeah. I don't think that's like communication error or like or anything because I don't know how they actually feel unless they fucking tell me how they actually feel. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, oh, I feel pressured. I didn't fucking know. You never mentioned anything about this feeling until now.
Yeah.
Like, because we weren't even texting.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that you actually felt this way.
Mhm.
You never explained. You never like. But that's how I feel about text messaging though in general.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, fair enough.
obviously, like, you actually, like, we actually physically call each other, so I can tell when
Yeah.
you're actually busy. I can tell when you're
Yeah.
actually in the middle of something. I can tell when, like
Yeah, because 'cause we're just being straight up about it, yeah.
right, exactly. But, like, when it's just all text message, I don't know what other person's feeling or how they feel or what they're thinking or what they're
Yeah.
going through. because like I don't know, like, and I think that's the problem with text messaging. Is
No,
that
I totally agree. Yeah.
is that a I don't think that's meditation though.
I feel like
No.
meditation can still help though with texting,
Right.
because like texting's just a
That's
you know,
true.
because it can be like a miscommunication. There can be stress, like easily through texting,
Right.
just because you can miscommunicate shit. I've had relationships crash, because people didn't understand the message,
Right.
and
That's
it's
what I'm
like
trying to. But I don't know if that. But that's the thing. Like, is that really based upon something that needs meditation though, or is that just you need to make a
I
phone
just feel
call?
like that would help. You know what I mean? That's all.
Right.
It would just
Oh,
help
okay.
because it would. If you ask me personally, meditation I think would help like damn near everything,
Okay.
because it's like a time where you just slow down and you're in the moment. You focus
Right.
on that moment. You're just focusing on your breath. That's pretty much all you bring. Like you
Well,
do
I do
try
that.
to like not, like you were saying before, you do try to like let thoughts just pass by. You don't want to chase thoughts. That's kind of like the way they teach it, is that like,
Right.
your thoughts are cars and you're a dog and you're supposed to just sit at the side of the road. You're not supposed to chase the car.
Right. Right.
And
I.
meditation just as a practice though, like you're building a muscle. That's what you got to think of it as. So
Mm,
like
mm,
when you're doing that, it's just like doing an exercise. You're building a muscle. So you're building your capability of being able to like get back to a subject, to be able to stay focused, to be able to not like be emotionally triggered, like
mm,
all of that combined, like your patience, you become more stoic, you know
mhm.
like
That
it's just, for moments that you are in a lot of pressure. Like I move well.
I do too. I also moved. Yeah, I also do the same thing. So
So like it just works mindset too. It helps you,
right.
and like just oxygen's so good for our body, bro. Like, we need to take deep breaths every day. So it's like
Right.
during meditation, that's what you're doing. You're taking deep breaths the whole time. That's it.
I
That's
think
all
that's
your
my
body's got to do.
right. I think that's the thing I need to understand more is that uh like I don't know how like I said like on top of just like me taking breaths and like getting less excited about things and like not understanding how the other person's feeling. Definitely people need to be more open to their communication to be like, hey, I feel like I'm pressured into do this doing this. Like and I don't know. Like, because you can't you if you're not explaining this to me, then I
No,
don't fucking know.
it
Because I
sounds like he
personally
needed to do a little more meditation, bro.
yeah, or she, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Or
It
she,
doesn't
yeah, I don't know who
it doesn't matter. Like it don't
dealing
fucking
with that shit.
yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm just talking about I'm just talking about in general. I'm not talking about anyone specific. But
Yeah,
like
yeah.
this is my problem. I'm talking about my problem with text messaging. Like
No, straight up.
I don't know how this other person's how anybody on the other side of text
That's
messaging
why we got
feels.
emojis. You got to light up them emojis.
Right, yeah. And like and then I start feeling bad because I don't know because I get excited, so I start saying random shit.
Yeah,
And I didn't know I'm pressuring someone into anything because they don't fucking tell me. And I didn't even
yeah.
realize I was even pressuring you because I'm just speaking about what I feel like I need to say in the moment.
That should be totally acceptable too, because you're like just doing you.
Yeah,
Some
exactly. That's
people,
just
it's
how
like some people
that's how
try to move. Like you shouldn't want to move based on like in a conversation or whatever. You shouldn't try to move based on other people. You want
right.
to
I think move on.
consider.
Yeah.
You consider them. It's not like you're talking
Yeah.
out in the open. You're talking to a specific person for sure. But it's
Right.
when you're communicating, you don't want to talk as if they're not somebody specific. They are. So it's
Right.
like, but you want to be
Right.
authentic. Like you don't want
And
to just
that's how I am as a
make them
person.
feel good.
I like the I guess I pressure people and like I get excited and I just want things like quickly. But
Hmm.
that's just what I was taught. Like
Yeah.
that's not my fault. I
No, and
didn't
you're
know
coming
that
from
what
love too.
yeah. I
That's all that matters
literally
too.
that's just how I am as a person. That's just who I am.
Yeah.
I don't know what other people can stand. I don't know if everyone can stand like you could tolerate it. You actually
Yeah.
enjoy that kind of enjoy that
No,
kind of
straight up. I don't mind
like
pressure, bro.
yeah
It makes me
right
innovate and makes me
right
like move.
right. And also this I mean you sending me all these designs are obviously pressure, and I feel it all the
Yeah,
fucking time.
totally.
But I'm like I could get this done. I can do
I
this.
know I'm giving you
Like
pressure every time I ask you for a pocket, bro.
I know, and I
Because
still
I'm
do
like,
it.
hey, I never told you about this random thing I'm telling you about right now. I know
Yep.
you're literally, you have to do it in this moment. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
I'm like, hey.
Right. Yeah, and I'm okay with it because I enjoy it, but like I can't do it all. Right. Right. But like yeah, even I feel that pressure, but I enjoy it. But like I
Mhm.
don't know what the other people think because they don't
Yeah.
tell me. That's because if your only conversation is through text message and they don't
Yeah.
and they say some things and it's like okay, well that makes sense. I understand. I understand your boundary, but like they don't tell me all their boundaries right away. It's fucking text
Yeah.
messages.
Yeah.
And then I feel like a piece of shit because I didn't know. That's I
Yeah.
don't
But
like
you
I said.
shouldn't put you shouldn't put it on yourself like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because it's like, there ain't no place to know from to make a move, you know?
That's true.
So,
That's true. I
and
forgot to make
nobody
that
should
wavy.
really like expect you to, you shouldn't feel a way like that. Like, there's no expectation. There shouldn't be, you know?
Right.
If somebody's
Right.
like putting something on you like that, that's just them projecting their emotions straight up.
I was projecting today, and I feel like a piece of shit for it.
Yeah.
That's all I'm
Yeah.
trying to say. But like, also,
Yeah.
I don't know if I should feel like a piece of shit because they kept on telling me how they wanted to do it and how excited they were for it, and I didn't realize it was too soon for them because they said they wanted to do it. So like,
Mhm.
but that's like anything. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm not gonna call
Yeah.
them out
I
on it
mean,
or
you only
anything.
can do what you can do.
Right.
And then, you know,
Like it. Right. Anyways, what
just
do you feel
hope
about?
for a better tomorrow. That looks
Right.
dope.
Okay. That'll
That
work.
looks dope.
Okay. Okay. But anyways, yeah. So
I'm
like
fucking with it.
you want to put a pocket well, let me finish it before I put a pocket there first. You want a pocket. But yeah, like that's my problem is
Yeah.
text communication.
Yeah. No,
Like
I know it. I've never been a
is
fan for real.
yeah,
Unless like
I'm not a fan.
unless it's with someone that you get already, that like y'all
Well,
both
yeah.
already know
Well,
like
like
where y'all
you.
stand and shit or whatever
Right.
as this buddies or friends or relationship,
Right.
whatever it is.
Yeah. Like with you, I like with you and like but people I live with like every day, or people that I actually
Yeah.
physically like work with, even if it's just online, because I actually like, see and talk to them. It's a
Yeah.
much different story. Like you, I can see you
Yeah.
physically, and like like we've been talking for years too. So like
Yeah.
we've been communicating for years. So it's a much different thing. But like when it's just a random person, I don't fucking know anymore. Like
No,
like
for real.
I definitely get. I treat them exactly like I've known them for years, and
Yeah.
that's my fault. That's my own downfall.
No, straight up, because like people don't deserve that from you, bro.
I know. I know.
Because I know how that shit can go, yo. You give too much to someone that you don't even know them.
Right.
Appreciates how you are and shit.
Right.
But like, I feel like it's tough to,
Yeah, I
and
definitely. The more and
it
more I
needs to
age, the
shit
more
needs to be
it's like
mutual, you know.
right. Right. Yeah, I just don't know like what, and also the lack of communication, especially if your communication's only text, it just makes it even harder.
Bro. Yeah.
Like, and the more
No,
and more we
I
get into
don't
this
really fuck
digital,
with text.
right? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna stop doing that. I definitely
Like if
learned my lessons.
whenever it comes down to like when I'm actually like communicating an idea and it's like really deep and like complicated or whatever,
Right.
on voice chat, ranting off like whatever the hell I thought or whatever,
Right. Right.
That's
Well, I
how I
mean,
do it for sure.
I even sometimes try to call people, like if I say something, if I feel like I said something bad
Yeah.
or said something wrong, and they don't pick up the phone, then I don't fucking know what to do anymore. And I'm
Yeah.
like, but yeah, I understand. Like, I definitely prefer phone calls.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Like,
mean, you can get through so much more information quicker, bro.
yeah, definitely,
Like,
definitely not
unquestionable.
definitely not a
Text.
yeah, definitely not a texting person. Definitely don't
Yeah.
understand texting. But like you said, the meditation thing. I don't know if that's like I understand how that meditation can leak into that,
Just like
but
because of communication, you know what I mean?
right,
Like,
yeah, but I don't
it
think that's
leads in.
100%. I don't think that's 100% based on. I don't think I can look at that and say that my normal average reaction is going to be because of meditation or because I'm gonna just be that I'm just that way anyways, no matter what. Like I
Yeah,
can't change that. Like I mean, I could change
yeah.
that, but that wouldn't be
I
me
mean,
anymore.
that's what I'm.
But
You gotta just
right,
first off, you gotta be willing if
that's
you're
true.
willing to work, because it's like the placebo effect.
It's
The placebo effect takes place 50%.
right,
So, like, even if you're literally fucking delusional, it's gonna work 50% of the time. That's
I'm
literally statistics.
right,
So it's like if you're willing to do something and you're willing to believe it has a certain result, you're 50% of the time going to be correct. Now with meditation works more than 50% of the time.
right,
And like it does in terms of its own, what it's capable of. It's not like you get superpowers or some shit. It's just like your body reacts different to stress because
right.
you've
That's true.
you've practiced. Body's a mechanical thing too. So it's like you're
Mhm.
doing mechanical stuff when you're meditating.
Right,
It's not like a spiritual thought or anything. It's a physical practice. So it's literally like that. That's pretty much as simple as it is. It's changing its reaction from a mechanical stance, like your hormones, everything changes. Over time. You got to
right.
practice it for a long time. Like the first time I tried meditating, bro, I was probably like 12 years old.
Oh wow. Okay.
Cause like I just been stressed my whole fucking life. I tried everything, bro. not
Right.
not drug wise, but like
Well.
concepts. Like I tried.
Right. 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 Right.
Same time, like I've always been a Star Wars fan, and I like to pretend that I like the
Oh,
Force
okay. I
ghost
get
and
it. I
shit.
get what you're
That's
saying.
not real at all, but like you know what I mean.
Right.
Fantasy. Like
Right.
it's that placebo effect shit too to try to push yourself. And it's like, dude,
Right.
I want to believe that something better's out there for me. You know what I mean? Type shit. At the
I
end
get
of the
what you're
day.
saying.
So it's like
I get it.
with meditation, like it can be a very peaceful thing for real. Like
Yeah.
you're sitting there and you're just breathing. You're not focusing on the future. You're not focusing on the past. You're focusing on just your breath. And I mean, the practice of doing that, you do it as if you did
Yeah.
that
I
one
mean,
time a day,
I
like
think
literally
right.
5 minutes, one time a day for a
I
month, I
right.
promise you're gonna feel literally more peaceful.
I
Your life is
I
gonna
bet.
feel like it's almost slower, like you
I
can
bet.
absorb more of the moment.
I
Like
bet.
it's
I think
interesting. Your
I
body
don't
does change.
I don't think it's big. I think this is strictly based off of like work though, and like the concept of work and like getting work done and like getting work
Yeah.
done fast and now and like having that like that New York based culture around it and s- like putting that with meditation is definitely the complete opposite of like what I was taught
They
recently.
can work, but they can work together because like
Right.
burnout is real. Like we
Oh
have to
yeah,
face that.
definitely.
Like
Definitely,
people like the
definitely.
the suicide rate in this country is absurd. Look at Japan too. Like
Oh yeah.
suicide rate, even I'm sure Korea's suicide rate is whack
I'm
because
sure it is.
that's what comes with an efficient economy.
Right, that's true.
You have all of the casualties of an efficient economy.
Right.
Which I would probably be one of those casualties if I just stuck it out with a fucking welding job, bro. I wouldn't be here. Like I
I would
can't live like that. You know what I mean?
definitely would be me
If
too.
I never chose a peaceful life, if I never physically made the choices that I have to like be who I am and be authentic to my soul and shit, bro, like this country would have ended me, bro.
Definitely me too.
Because there's no way, bro. It's
Right.
the societal pressures and the fucking everything that comes along with this horrible country, bro. It's fucking sickening.
Yeah, I know I would definitely agree
No,
with that.
but
I think that's my problem. That is
it's
definitely my
tough,
problem.
yo.
I definitely have that. Like it's like I do meditate. Like I do take time just to ground myself and to breathe and like but
Yeah.
like when it comes to work, I'm not like that. Like I'm definitely like
Well,
I
no, there's a
definitely
time and
I
place. You
need
can't
yeah,
stop in the middle of like an assembly line and start breathing. You know what I mean? You got to
right,
already
exactly.
have that done. Like you got to have that
Right.
mentality set up already.
Right. Yeah. Like definitely like after this I'm gonna meditate after this live stream. Like but
Yeah.
like my meditation, I especially love to breathe and like watch videos on YouTube. Like it's definitely like
Yeah.
my meditation. That's definitely what I do to like
Hmm.
relax and like to chill out. But like also like I guess when I'm thinking about work, I go off meditation mode. And when I have someone that wants to potentially work
Hmm.
with me, I just go fucking ape shit.
Yeah, no, I get that.
But like that's just how I am about my business, about my work.
No, and there's nothing
I
wrong
can't
with that, dude. You're
work. Yeah,
passionate.
yeah, exactly. I can't work with someone that's just only that I guess I just can't work with hobbyists.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's my problem because hobbyists don't give a
Yeah.
fuck. They
No,
don't
straight up.
they don't have to.
Yeah.
It's just a hobby. Like I definitely have learned that today. Like anyone that wants to do something as a hobby, like I'll inspire you if you want to do it as a hobby. That's great. I'm excited for
Yeah,
you.
but that's because you're doing it not as a hobby.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
But
because you're
like,
taking it like as if it's your only chance now to do it. Like
well, it is my only chance now to do it.
literally. Yeah,
Literally.
yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I can't like be slow about it and be like, oh, tomorrow. No, I do
Yeah.
no. Like
Mhm.
I have 6 months. 6 months.
Yep.
Literally. So if I don't do it, if I don't get anything in the 6 months done, I'm gonna be fucked.
Yeah.
So like, I have to work. And like when I and like that's the pressure that I'm feeling. So I put it on other people that want to quote unquote help me.
Mhm.
And like that's why I like you so much because you like it.
Mhm.
But like I can't work with anyone else that's not like you.
Yeah, straight up.
And this isn't a meditation thing. This is just like this now or never. Otherwise,
Mhm.
you'll never see me live stream ever again in my entire life. Like,
Mhm.
you know what I mean? That's where I am. That's my current life situation right now.
Mhm.
Like, and that's not anyone else's fault besides my own.
Yeah.
And I get it. Like, if you can't take that pressure, and if I'm pressuring you, you got to tell me, and then I just won't work with you for now
Yeah, yeah.
because like it's not your fault. This is But that's not. Once again, that's not. No amount of meditation is going to fix my future, or no amount of meditation is going to fix my present, or no amount of meditation is going to fix what I need to do now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. To an
But like,
extent though.
right. But I meant like 6 months from now, if I just meditated on stream, no one's gonna who's gonna watch. You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm. I mean,
So
you'd be surprised. There's meditative streams.
I know.
There's
But
a whole culture that.
I'm talking to buy you sewing stream. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I know it.
But like, I'm just trying to say, like, in terms of all, like, yeah, I can't work with anyone that can't work with my schedule or work with my pressure right now because I'm under
Mhm.
so much pressure just trying to get this shit off the
Oh
ground.
no, that's just totally understandable. Because
Yeah,
like there,
that it's so
you got to
many.
be able to schedule
Right,
stuff out. You only got so much
right,
time in the day. Like,
exactly. Yeah, because I can't work with someone that I just like. I figured that out. I can't do that. I definitely learned a lesson today that I only can work with people that like are pretty professional. I just have to pay them already.
yeah, no, I know
You know,
exactly how you feel, bro.
that's where I
I
am right
only,
now.
yeah. I mean, I feel that. I won't. There's
Right.
plenty of people I won't work with. And
Right.
that's growth. Because
Right.
if you're
Yeah.
willing to work with every single fucking person, then I mean, either you've made it and you're bored as fuck,
Right.
or
Right.
like generally like we're not there. Like we got to
Right.
make more growth, and we need to work with people that are willing to help us grow, not like that's just wanting a handout pretty much.
Yeah. Like I
There's plenty of people
definitely.
I could quote unquote work with, but it would end up being me helping them, like because
Yeah.
they're not making the same moves as me.
Right.
So me being
Definitely.
associated with them, me doing work with them, like they would have to put in some serious work to be able to match what I do.
Right. And I didn't realize
So
that until today.
yeah, there's some
And that's
people you
okay.
will meet that are willing to put in that same, like, they're like, let's get this, like me, like me and you on
Right.
this project, let's fucking go. That's how I work with everybody, because it's like,
Right.
let's fucking get
That's
this shit.
so. See, that's the thing. I can't work with people that are not like you. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
like
trying to
I've
say.
never live streamed before. I ain't, I'm jumping right into this shit. I don't give a fuck,
Right.
We're gonna
Right.
throw up some promos and shit. I ain't too worried about like 1 million people watching the first one or whatever.
For the second
Like,
one. In this
yeah, or
case.
whatever, bro. Like, the first one got the most. That looks dope.
How does that feel? That was just
I like that a lot.
how's the placement?
That's literally fucking perfect.
Oh, okay, great. I don't have to think too hard.
That's absolutely perfect. Yeah.
I didn't know that until today. I just today I fully realized that I just can't. Yeah, because I think it's because I'm working with you, so I'm used to it. So I treat other people
Mhm.
that want to be on my project the same way. And if they
Yeah, I
can't be,
assume everyone you
yeah,
work with is gonna, the project's gonna move a little different, I'm sure.
yeah. But like like I can't like be working with people that that say they want to do something and then like,
No,
oh, you're
that's why
pressuring
it's
me.
good you do some of the stuff you do, like with the contract and shit. Like that's smart.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. I have
That's
to.
really,
Yeah.
really smart for sure, because that keeps your
Right.
business straight. Like
Right.
you have
Yeah.
people with a contract. Like that's how you work. Yo,
Right.
welcome
Definitely.
everybody. Drop a like. Somebody drop a like.
Yes. Thank you. Like and
It's
subscribe,
all
please.
love.
Yes.
He's making
But
something
yeah.
cool right now.
Okay. How do you want me to
That's
stitch
my
it? Like
logo.
crazy, or you want me to stitch around the border?
I kind of, if you could stitch around the border,
I got you.
because I want the image to be like
I
kept.
got. I got
Yeah,
it.
I appreciate you.
You're welcome. I appreciate you. So. But
I
yeah.
will be back in 1 second.
Oh, it's fine.
I have returned.
Okay. You know what? Because I forgot to make it wavy, I have an idea.
What's up?
I can stitch a wave of this red shit over it. Or something. Maybe that looks bad, I don't know.
I wouldn't want it to go over the symbol.
Yeah, I won't cut it obviously, but like, that's probably it's.
No,
You know
I
what?
think it's fine how it is.
Yeah, I forgot to make this wavy.
Yeah, that's
'Cause I
all
made
good,
it
yo.
wavy here.
Yeah,
Oh well. Whatever.
that looks dope.
Okay,
No,
what
it
do you
looks
think?
dope.
Okay, well,
I
let's see
like
what it
it.
looks like
I like
fully.
it.
Oh, good. Hold on, let me. I'm cold.
Ah, it's you. See, this
Oh,
place.
hello. How does
It
this
looks
look?
dope, bro. I like it.
Is this this is all the patches you wanted, right? I don't think you wanted
On the
any more.
front, yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
Okay, you want the back now?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I realized that today that I can't work with a lot of people because
That's okay, bro.
I am working under too much pressure, and
Yeah.
like I apologize if I pressured anyone into anything recently or didn't mean to. I didn't realize I was pressuring anybody. Like, this is not. It's not like a personal. You don't take it personally. It's not none of your fault. It's no one's fault, actually. I guess this is what I'm trying to say. Don't take anything like that personally, because I'm not actually doing it on purpose. It's just that's just the pressure I'm feeling right now in my life, so I put it on others.
Yeah. What you talking about?
Brett, did you learn a lesson today?
I sure did.
What was your lesson that you learned today?
Today, I learned that. I mean, I don't know if I learned anything.
Oh, okay. Well, I definitely did.
That's good. That's good.
Oh, maybe you learned that no matter how much you text, no matter how much you text someone, it doesn't really matter because like you really don't know how they actually feel on the other side of it.
That's big facts. Yeah.
That's definitely a lesson that we all learned today for the conversation that we had.
No, for real. For real.
Because like you said, like no matter amount of meditation you do, you still can't you could never control the other person or
No,
see how
that's
they
true.
feel.
Yeah.
You know, no matter how much you try to say sorry, no matter how much you try to say, I didn't
Oh
know I
no,
was doing this to you.
the meditation got to be on the other side at that point.
Yeah, the meditation's
I feel,
like,
but like even then, like meditation only goes so far. It doesn't make you a better person or worse person. Like stuff like that. Like it doesn't. If you're a narcissist, you're not going to be less of a narcissist because you meditate. Like you know what I mean?
oh, that's true. Unless if you
Stuff
take the
like
actual steps to be less of a narcissist.
yeah, that's a whole different path.
Right. That's like a whole like psychological like you need a therapist.
Yeah, that's some cognitive behavioral therapy at that point.
Yeah, that's definitely something that you need to actually work on like mentally and physically in order to get out of that feel like out of that mindset of narcissism. That is definitely something super difficult and really like hard to put up with and like yeah, stuff like that.
Okay, Blaze is saying good night to the stream.
Good night, Blaze.
Good night.
Hope you sleep
Bye
well.
bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.
But yeah, no, I think that's the lesson I learned. Huh. probably done that. Okay. Get to the sleeves. Oh.
Okay, I'm back again.
Hello.
Hello. My little baby boy's sleeping now.
That's good. Good night, please.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, I think that's another like because we're on the topic of communication. I think we need to like be more open about everything
Oh yeah.
as well, even if it's just a text message, because like I
Yeah.
don't know how you're feeling or how you actually feel or what you're actually thinking or like until you tell me. Like I'm not a fucking
Yeah.
mind
Straight up.
reader. Like
No, for real.
we need less mind reading tactics, especially if it's a text message. Like
No, for
I
real.
don't know. Like you know what I mean?
No,
Like
straight up. Straight
I
up.
don't fucking know how you feel or what you're thinking, or if you feel pressured or not. You're not telling
Yeah.
me. And like you don't have to blow up on me or like because I didn't know. And now I feel like a piece of shit because I didn't
Yeah.
know this was going on because you just told me last second. Like I didn't
Yeah,
know
that
this
shit's
was like
unfortunate, man.
yeah, like I feel like we should normalize just say, hey, I don't want to do this. Okay, great. Like you don't have to like it doesn't have to blow up and make me feel bad for like my own actions because you got me excited and I didn't know any better. Like
I wouldn't even
that's
like
right.
think
Well,
twice about it at this
right.
point.
Yeah, I just but I'm just saying that's how I am as a person though. That's my problem. Like I
Yeah.
can't change that in me. That's just how I am wired.
Yeah.
I'm very hyperactive and very like loud and very you know what I mean and very like expressive and very like myself
Yeah.
like I'm a
And
fucking
opinionated.
an opinion. I'm a fucking cartoon character. Like I'm fucking Daffy Duck or whatever the fuck. Like I'm like that. I'm fucking insane. So
Yeah,
like
I know it. I'm right there with you.
yeah, exactly. So like I don't know how you're feeling or what you think or what's on your mind unless you tell me.
Yeah.
Like, and that's just how I am. Like and like I'm so like New York oriented. Like in like my thinking, and like my family's the same way. So like I'm just surrounded by that culture of like hustle culture, like hustling, trying
Yeah.
to make a living, or do anything to pay the bills, like.
Yeah, straight up.
And like I guess other people aren't like that, and I don't know if I could be friends with other people like that. Now I think about it, because this is just not how I am. I mean, like I'd be friends, but like at least like work with them. I don't know if I can work with
Yeah,
people that
no,
are
because
like
that's
that.
different. That's
Yeah,
different, you know.
right. 'Cause work and like
Fortunately, we can be friends and work together because
right because we're
that
definitely
just we're fortunate for that, you know.
yes because we both have that
You know?
hustle side to us. We have to work really really hard and all fucking the time
Yeah,
just
bro.
to keep our minds busy and shit, just to make it, just to
No,
survive.
seriously, bro. I go insane if I'm just doing like stuff that I don't really want to do. That's just monotonous and all that. Like
Right. Well, not
if I'm
even
working like at a welding job, like in a factory, bro, I start making little fucking figures and shit, bro. I get bored.
oh okay right.
You know,
Right. Like you always have to be on and work and be shit.
like
Or
I get bored of doing like I was working at this one job, bro, and
well,
it's just the same units over and over and over again, the
that
exact
sounds
same unit.
boring.
Yeah, and it's like they kind of have that expectation on you that like you have to get an X amount done per day. So it's like
Right.
if you ever do a little more or like you just get efficient enough to where like doing that many is like easy.
Right. That
So
makes
like
sense.
some days you might do more, but like, dude, I was working when I was like really sick, and like I
Oh,
couldn't
God.
do as many and stuff like
Right.
that. And it's like,
It's
I
hard.
mean, like they put that pressure on you at work, and like at the same time,
Right.
it's like I just like I don't know, I can't do that type of shit. Like after a
Right.
while, dude, not even a long time, after like a month of like
Right.
full time, 40 hours a week, getting there every day at 6 a.m. or whatever, at 7 a.m. whatever.
Right.
Like, bro, it's just it, weighs on me as a person. I can't fucking do that shit. Like technically, I could file for disability. You know what I mean?
You,
Because like
you're joking, right?
because of bipolar disorder.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I didn't know you can get government money for that.
Yeah, I've
bipolar disorder.
never wanted to like, I've seen it pop up. Like I've never wanted to claim that I have like
Right.
I don't have disability because I never claimed it, but I never
Right.
wanted
Right.
to like write it down on a paper when I was applying for a company because you legally don't need to, because like it's
Right.
not like it's never affected my life to where it affected it on a legal stance or anything.
Okay,
But
I get it.
but I mean like yeah, I could. Like, and I don't want to be judged by my employer because, the words bipolar disorder, because that don't mean anything to me. It means something, but it's like, it doesn't at the same time. You shouldn't look at me and just see a disorder. You know what I mean?
Right. Same thing
Like,
with
there's a lot
meiosis.
more to me than that. Like, I'm usually the number one worker at every fucking job I've ever been at. I usually have
I believe it.
like, it's that internal pressure. Like, I push myself and shit. So it's like,
Right.
honestly, just like I was saying before, like I'm better off putting that energy into myself and self-serving that, like, not working for a
Right.
boss, being my own fucking boss, because like no one's gonna be able to value me more than me, and no one's gonna like value that pressure. Like I can get shit done that's worth money, and it's like I'll
Right.
make stupid money for companies, but they ain't gonna pay that to me.
No, they're gonna pay you like
You know,
$2 an hour.
jack shit. Yeah, like
Yeah. We're gonna be a slave to them, pretty
so it's
much.
like I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I understand. I'm definitely on your side. I definitely feel the same exact way as you, and that's why I can't have employees that can't work like me.
yeah,
And
straight
I'm
up.
not saying I don't want them to work harder than me because they're my employees. Like that's not
No,
what I'm
and
saying.
you're gonna value
But
them
like,
properly.
they have to understand that I'm a high strung, high energy person, and they have to be able to work with a high strung, high energy person. Like,
Yeah,
you
literally.
know, if they can't do that, then I can't work with them because
Yeah.
because they want to be calm and chill. They should go find a calm and chill boss. Like
Yeah, it's different.
that would never be me. I would never, and I'm not gonna say I'm not a slave driver or anything. I just like if they're
Mhm.
if they don't if they have a job and if they don't like it and they feel pressured to do it, then I'm gonna probably have to fire them. Now that I think
Yeah.
about it, because like if they can't put up with me to get the job done, then how am I gonna keep how are we gonna work together?
Yeah.
Like, and I know this sounds harsh, doesn't it?
I'm on the surface, yeah, but like
Yeah.
when it comes down to the day and day, like
Right.
it's not like you're gonna be like calling them names and treating and verbally abusing them, like,
Oh no, I just want
you
to
know
get
what I
the
mean?
work
You're
done.
super appreciative and grateful for stuff that people do for you. So it's
Of
like you're
course, yeah.
gonna, carry that. But
Right.
yeah, no, I know where you're coming from though, because it's
Like
like
I just want to I just want to run the company a certain way. Like that's
no,
just how I
I
am.
totally feel that. Yeah. No, and especially if like you're handling like being able to fund someone else's work and stuff like that's
Right.
huge, and like to fund their life, and you're paying at that point, like you'd be paying them
Yeah.
properly and shit. If you're paying anyone at
Of
all, you pay
course.
them properly,
Well, of
like
course,
so it's
yeah. I
like
wouldn't pay
it's
anyone
not even
any
like
more.
your McDonald's, you know what I mean? You're
Yeah.
someone
Right.
that's literally appreciating and valuing a person as an
Definitely.
employee, so it's like different
Definitely with you.
entirely. That's got to be respected. You can't just have anybody take that position.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. And they have to understand that how I am as a well.
Yeah.
The more and more I try to work with people, the more and more I realize how I am as a person.
Yeah.
I definitely would fit right into New York City.
Oh yeah, dude,
like
totally.
I definitely have that mindset of like just work fast, efficiency, hard work, like
Hmm.
now,
Yeah,
like
get that shit.
works. Yeah, like that's how I am as a person. I would not fit in like a slow paced place. Like
Yeah.
I just like and my employees can't be so I wouldn't be able to fit in with that. Like
Mhm.
But I guess that's how businesses are run. Different owners, different business. Like, I'm sure
Yeah, I
you're more.
mean, yeah.
I'm sure you're more like me too. I mean,
Hmm.
in terms of like efficiency, get it done fast now. No.
Yeah, no doubt. Cause like I
Right.
just like I feel like my heartbeat just is quicker than the average or something. Like
I
I
don't know
like
what it
just
is.
get like anxious or something sitting
Yeah,
still. Like when
I
I
feel
force
I feel the
myself to
same way.
move slower, I like get more anxious,
I
you
feel
know?
that. I
So it's
feel
like
that same way.
my comfortable pace is generally faster than most people, for real. It just is.
Definitely mine too. Definitely mine.
You know, that's
Definitely.
just how it is. And it's like I've literally worked for multiple companies that the employees literally would tell me to slow down.
Yeah, that's a lot of people tell me to slow down all the
And
time
it's
too, and
like, bro, I just hate it. And it
yeah.
feels horrible. And it's like it's not coming from a place
So
to where like I was never making mistakes. It's not like I
right,
was fucking up and they're like, yo, maybe you should slow down and watch what you're doing. It's more of like,
right.
bro, there's only so much work to do today. You gotta slow down, you know? Like,
Oh,
and
right.
it's like
Right, I get it.
you don't have to make all of us look bad, you know, like type
I
of
get what
vibe.
you're saying. Yeah, I'm that same
And
way.
it's like I get it, like you only get because in that atmosphere, you know, working for a factory or some shit. It's like that's true. There's only X amount of work to do for the day, and you
Right.
only get paid X amount for an entire day. You'll
Oh,
never make more than your hours.
right,
You
that
just
makes
get paid
sense.
hourly. So
Right.
it's like at the same time, it's like, bro, I did drywall since I was 11 years old. I saw how that shit works. You work faster, you get the job done faster, you get paid faster.
Oh, so you get paid by the project, not by the hour.
Yeah, like,
That
yeah,
makes sense.
basically, because
Like, that's
I
interesting.
mean, I had
I
a
mean,
fair
yeah,
boss.
that's you're right.
I've
Well,
always been
your
paid very fairly. Yeah,
well, your
yeah,
dad was your boss, right? Like,
literally. But like, he could
yeah,
have been,
so right.
he's a good person, a good boss. Like,
Right.
he paid his
Right.
employees very well when he had 14 employees at one point,
Oh, okay,
and
that's good.
like no, totally. So like, I'm fortunate as fuck for that, and but like I experienced like being valued early
Yeah,
by
Brett.
doing actual hard work.
Same.
And I saw, he'd sometimes like give a bonus or something if we finished like early or some shit. Or if
Right,
like I was
right,
putting in extra work or something, he'd value that. It's not
right.
like, you go to a factory, you put in some extra work, you get maybe a thumbs up.
Maybe you get overtime
And
if you're
yeah,
lucky.
like if there's overtime opportunity and that's still
Right,
like, bro, like I remember some days where like I'd miss like a day of work and I was
right.
like, shit, I'm gonna, this, and then like the same week, I'm like, shit, I'm gonna stay a couple days or a couple hours overtime. And overtime honestly kicks my fucking ass at that one factory. It was bad. Like it was tough to
Mhm.
stay overtime. And like it built up over time, like of being really stressful on my body, like doing overtime. And
Right,
like, but like if I missed a day, dude, it's not even overtime. I'm just trying to get my normal hours back. And like I was
right.
thinking about it, and it's like I'm putting this extra stressful time in, but not getting extra compensation. I might as well just fucking not even I'll just bite the bullet on the time I missed of being sick or whatever,
Right, I get what you're saying.
And it's
Yeah,
just
I
it
think
is what it is. It's the type of
that's
situation.
called hypoactivity. I mean, hyperactivity.
Yeah.
Not hyper. I think that's my problem. You and I are both just hyperactive, and we
Yeah.
have to work with other people that are also hyperactive. Because if we work
I
with
kind of go
someone that's
through phases though,
well,
for
of
real.
course you're bipolar. You're bipolar. Of
Yeah,
course,
so like,
that
dude, like I'll have my downtime where I gotta go,
I think
and chill and not do
I think
anything.
I'm also bipolar too because I have that same exact problem.
Bruh, I
I
mean,
would not be
bipolar is like a
surprised.
lot to it because it's like it's
Right.
considered like manic depression. You go
Oh
through like
yeah.
manic episodes, you
Right.
go through depressive episodes.
Sometimes I feel that way too. Sometimes I feel like
Yeah, I mean,
I have that same exact
it's
problem.
really like just being like more human. I don't know, like it's
I
just you're like you experience like the things that normal humans experience, but it's more extreme, I guess.
right. Right.
That's
I
kind of how
guess.
it is. Like, and
I
I've
don't know if I
never
am.
taken medication, but like
Right.
I practiced like things that help me, like I
Right.
don't really meditate like crazy, but I do sometimes. I don't pray, but I kind of meditate, you know what I mean?
Right.
I'll take a moment to just be in the moment, and
Right.
I'll focus on nothing. I'll focus on just that moment. Like
Okay. Okay.
and that helps a lot sometimes. It helps ground
Yeah.
you, because I can easily be ungrounded and be just way the fuck out there.
Okay.
But
Right.
Like, you see how Kanye is.
Yeah, definitely. Also,
Yeah, like that's vibes, like sometimes it
Right.
feels like you get paranoia real bad and shit like that, and it like hits
Right.
you, and you think everyone's against you, and like all these, and it's like anyone can feel that way, but bipolar, it's like a regular thing.
I think I must have bipolar because everything you're describing, I go through phases like that.
I mean, like I said, it's like being like extra human because it's like it's
Right.
stuff that's relatable for sure. Everyone can
Right.
relate with symptoms of like bipolar.
No, but like in terms of like not even the symptoms, like I go through phases like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I definitely think I could be bipolar in some degree.
It's very well possible.
Yeah, because the way that you're
Yeah.
describing is something that I feel all the time throughout my
hmm
life. Um, you know, but like you obviously have to work with hype like in terms of like that. So like when you're feeling good and you're not like in this depressive mood, you probably are way more hyperactive and get work done really
Yeah,
fucking insanely
definitely.
fast. And
Yeah.
like
And like
you
things that you
probably
practice too, like are important.
right
Like what I learned is that like, and this is true for every single person, is that like if you're down bad, if you're like really, really depressed, if you're in like a dark time,
right
like in any sense of that, like mentally, physically, financially, it's the best time to do something. Like
right
whenever you're in some bad situation or whatever, like if you I'm speaking more so from like, being really depressed and shit, being in really bad depressive episodes. Like
right
the best thing to do is literally anything. You got to do something. But
got it
if and me as like an artist, like I have goals and shit. Like there are things that I wish I could accomplish and that I want to one day and stuff, and that I'm
right
actively working towards.
right
And so like I would, when I started doing music and shit, like I would be incredibly depressed and I'd still like get up and go into the studio and start learning about as much as I could with the software and shit and how to mix, you know.
right right
And but the thing is it's like building that muscle again. But you're doing that growth and that building in like an incredibly vulnerable like depressing state, and
Mhm.
it really makes you strong as fuck because it's
I
like if
can
you're
imagine.
able to do that in such a vulnerable time,
Right
like, and you can build on that, it's like a foundation that you build
right
on. Like when you're actually like later down the line, you become like, you build that discipline of being able to do hard things in tough times. Bro, the
right
strength dude, it's insane. Like what you're able to do for real. Like I'm
could
doing stuff that
imagine
I never thought I'm capable of. Like,
right
you know,
right I get it
just because I formed like, I can go through and mix a song really fucking good. Like, and it's like I was doing like a lot of building and learning on that subject, like when I had no motivation whatsoever, which is a
right
huge thing for like artists and just self-employed anyone, is motivation. Because
right
I mean, you don't probably have to worry about that so much because
what do
that
you
does
mean
have to, because you're like go go go, like
oh
your
yeah
motivation is on point, like you've
yeah
been motivated, you know what I mean?
it definitely
But like I'm like
I'm
doing, I don't know, I guess it's a mentality thing too, because
well
like
I think I also go through like manic episodes too, which is
yeah,
another reason
I mean
why I'm
it's
able to
natural,
like do
everybody
that
do, yeah,
right right
everybody do on some level, you know what I mean?
right
Straight up.
yeah definitely yeah I think that's definitely a big motivator on top of that I also have the pressure of like well if I don't make it now I'm never going to make it ever again because
Yeah.
it's honestly the truth because right now I'm lucky because I have family taking a chosen family taking care of me and it's like if they don't take care of me anymore because like
hmm
no one's obligated to take care of me my entire life
yeah, and you shouldn't have
but
any
like
expectation or something like
I
that,
right I have
just to
done
be fair, like,
so like when I'm working with someone and they want to and they say they want to help and then then they start to like feel a pressure from me that's just how I am and I don't know how they're feeling because they're not telling me
yeah,
but it's just like how you felt like with the factory and how much hours
yeah,
you get paid. You do all the work because you're manic and you just want to get it done and you just get it done
yeah,
and you work really fucking hard and like then you make everyone else look bad. Like that's how I am too. I just make everyone else look bad because I just want to get the work done now and get it fast. And
yeah,
if I don't have employees that do the same exact thing as me, or people that want to work with me that are the same exact way, I'm just gonna feel like I'm pressuring you to do something you don't want to do,
Yeah.
and that's not okay on my
No,
end.
straight up. Yeah, on either side. Yeah, like nobody
Yeah,
wants to deal with that.
right. Yeah, and and I don't know because you're not communicating with me. 'Cause that's just how I am as a
Hmm.
person, and that's not once again that's not as much as I want to say you meditate through that. I don't know how to change me through meditation. I get that can help me slow down, but like that's I don't want to slow down my work.
No,
you know,
no. Well, it's not
like
like meditation doesn't have
through
to.
communication though. Yeah, definitely could
No,
help.
I know. It's just the mentality of like where you're coming from.
Right.
It's not like meditation will cause directly anything. It's a
Okay.
mindset. It's a
Right.
practice. It's like your body will
Okay.
be more prepared is all.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying.
You know?
Yeah. I'm okay with the rejection. It doesn't
Yeah.
bother me. I feel bad that I accidentally did it to somebody else and they weren't telling me that I was making them feel that way.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to. I feel like a piece of shit for being myself. You know,
Yeah, it is what it is, y'all.
because
You
like
shouldn't put
yeah,
you shouldn't put that on yourself. Not
right,
everyone connects. Like there could be two good people, and they just don't.
right,
They don't meet like eye level. And
right,
just
right,
that's it. It is what it is, bro. You don't
right.
have to be a negative thing.
That's true.
Y'all
That's
just
why I can
move
work with
on.
you.
There's
So
eight. There's like 9 billion people on this planet, yo.
that's
You'll
true.
find people. You
You're
don't
right.
got to
That's
worry about
why
that.
I mean I found you. I could like you're okay with like the pressure that we give each other. So like
Yeah.
that's why we bounce off of each other and work so well because like
Hmm.
we're just two high strung neurotic motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, bro. And
like
we're
I
doing like, dude, I
yeah,
like doing shit. Like, I like, the challenge of like just doing shit that hasn't been done before. I don't like
right,
doing stuff that's set up for me. Like, I know it's
right,
comfortable for people and shit. I
right,
like
right.
not having a path in front of me. I like making it. I like looking
Me too.
blind and into my future. I like that shit
Definitely,
because I'm making
definitely,
it. You know what I mean? I'm not
definitely
like
understand where
asking
it
a
comes
boss
at.
to pay me and asking a boss, hey, what's the work today? Because that I can't do. I can't
I
live like that.
definitely agree with that on you. I
And
definitely
I've
am like
done it.
the
It's not
same
like
way.
I'm some lazy millennial. Like, bro, I've been working since I was 11 fucking years old doing hard
I've
labor that I
I've
have
done
20 years of experience at fucking 30 years old. Like, and
right,
I can make stupid money. If I need to make a couple $100 an hour, I can work out those situations. I have. And
right,
like, if I need money, I can make money. I'm valuable. Like I've been know that. I'm lucky and fortunate that my life has worked out to where I can say that. But
right.
it's like, bro,
I
so I move
definitely
different, like I've experienced what I need to know how to, where I want to be, like, and how I want to move and
right,
shit,
right.
and it's just a
I don't
matter of
know.
like,
Like the way that
for
you're
me, it's like a
describing it.
matter of finding my value with my art, and finding
Right.
where it's valued and shit. Like I need to set some different stuff up.
Right.
What I
I
want to
mean,
do is like I'd love to have an album with like one producer instead of like making a bunch of producers on an album. I'd like one producer, like one beat
right,
maker,
right,
and
right,
I'd want like all exclusive beats,
right.
and I'd want to be able to set up a release to where like it could be like a foothold in the industry. Like I wouldn't want to just put some, like I have like a plan of how I want to do stuff, and I think it'll be like a pretty successful splash. But it's like,
Right.
there's a lot to set up for sure. Like
Right.
straight up. I gotta
Right.
I gotta definitely get my own site together because I can't rely on these distribution services
That makes sense.
for real.
That makes
Because
sense.
if I could have people be able to directly buy my music off my site, like then it's a one like me to them sort of connection. There's no middleman, and that feels authentic. That feels more like you're actually talking with me, not just like hearing my stuff off of fucking some platform.
iTunes.
Like yeah, like which like that's how it is. Yeah, and like I still support and like appreciate all that. Like I appreciate the support like that, but like
Right.
I need to be more independent, like for real. The
I
distribution
get what you're
services just
saying.
ain't working out in this moment.
Right. Yeah,
But
I mean they're not working out for anybody. If you
yeah, bro, for
maybe
real, the
unless if
streams
you're
ain't
like
it. Streams
unless
ain't
if you're
it.
Drake or something.
Yeah, you have to already be making. You have to literally already be making money off of your music, and not just
Yeah.
that. Like the artists that are making good money off of streams, for the most part, 99.9% of them, like are already like living off the money they make with their music or art or whatever. Like,
and I don't know how well they're actually living off of it too, considering how
yeah,
much they
who
actually
knows?
get
Yeah,
paid. Yeah,
yeah, because a lot of the game is like fucking lies and shit too. It's just clout,
right. Yeah,
A
because there
lot
was
of the
that
game is
one.
clout.
Yeah, well, there's that one rapper that I saw on TikTok at one point, and he was talking about how he opened up for like some gigantic, huge artist, but like he still got paid more doing construction. Like,
Yeah,
he was like, I ended up being a construction worker, even though I opened up
yeah.
for all these gigantic artists,
No,
like
that's the thing. It's like
musicians.
you really have to set up really a specific way, and it has to be your own unique way of like how you're going to be successful.
Right.
Because I mean, at least that's how I have to think of it and move. Because I don't want to be like other artists. I don't want to be a mainstream artist that's making the same sound every song, damn near. Like I like doing what I do.
Right.
I actually have like a real message, which generally the industry does not like. Like
Okay.
the industry wants you to talk about like bitches and drinking and smoking and shooting people and shit. That's literally what the industry is. That's what gets streams. That's what goes viral.
Yeah, I mean, I remember people. I like when I was in the Chicago pop up, one of my first pop ups, and it wasn't like a legit pop up or anything. It was just like I just randomly got in because I knew the person, and I had like 5 garments. But like I was talking to this one guy, and he was talking about like, oh, they always drop about bitches and guns, and like
Yeah.
he was an ex prison person, like
Yeah.
he wasn't like he was like Mexican or something,
Hmm.
but he's always that's all my friends rap about, and it's boring. Like everyone
Yeah.
raps about that. How are they gonna get famous? And I'm like, I don't fucking know.
Mhm.
Like, so apparently, if you want to rap, you have to rap about. I don't know what the fuck you have to rap about if it's not the same
Yeah.
thing
No,
everyone
it's
else
like
is
you
rapping about.
you
I don't
talk
fucking
about
know.
like brand name fucking Louis Vuitton type shit,
Yeah,
and
well, even
like
Juice
that's the
World did
type of
that.
stuff. That's the type of stuff that gets like industry to back you up. You
Oh yeah,
know.
so product placement.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
okay,
like,
free
so
advertising.
like alcohol, you talk about fucking Patron, you
Oh,
talk about whatever
Budweiser.
fucking Tito's or whatever the fuck, like Bacardi or whatever the fuck, bro. You talk about
Eddie.
smoking, you talk about
Uh,
pushing drugs and shit. You talk about all that, all the stuff that literally makes the industry more money, ultimately.
so you saying because you see like a sponsorship or something,
Uh,
like
uh,
in a sense.
like it's like I would call it more like collusion.
Oh, okay. So like Budweiser secretly gives a Budweiser or some gigantic big like drug company or like alcohol company sponsors a rapper to say a word that
I
describes
don't know
their
if it. I
fucking.
don't know if it's like that.
Oh, oh, okay.
I would think it's more like I don't know, like the industry just doesn't give chances to a lot of people,
Oh,
and
okay.
the
Right.
people that do get the chances are the ones that they're able to manipulate easier,
Okay.
and like it's usually younger artists. Like the
Oh, of
industry doesn't
course.
really give a fuck about people that aren't younger.
And then
And
when they did the juice,
I'm talking about like record deals, all that shit. Like
right?
the record deals aren't handed out to older people for the most part unless
Well,
they're
because
like
older
a
people can be less
well-established artist.
manipulated.
Yeah. Yeah. And like desperate too. And like scared. All that. Yeah, vulnerable.
Right.
Vulnerable.
Right. Right.
You know? Like the
Definitely.
people that need the help the most, whoever that they can control the easiest. Like there's this same sort of message that's been pushed out with popular music in the last like 20 years really. And it hasn't changed much, and it is just diluting the like authenticity of artists, and like
Well, it's also killing them. The Juice World.
yeah, like you got a lot of examples of shit like that, like all the suicides, all the overdoses. Like, bro, these are repercussions of an industry that's toxic.
Definitely,
And it's
definitely
like
not a
it's
healthy.
unfortunate that a lot of people don't really fucking like, you don't gotta read in deep to the lyrics to know what the fuck's going on. Like,
No, you can
like
listen
listen
to
to
one.
Juice World and you
Yeah,
know what killed Juice World. He let you
the,
know the whole time. Y'all let him do it.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, no.
I
Well, no.
I wish I knew
Actually,
about him like
his.
before. I didn't know about him before he died. I
Oh,
didn't
really?
personally.
Okay. Well, you ever
I
what?
don't know. I might have heard. I might have heard. I just wasn't
You
like
ever
I didn't know
you
of
ever
him,
watch his
deeply.
documentary? You ever
Yeah,
watch his
yeah. It's
documentary?
sickening. It's
Yeah.
sickening that a dude can literally have a camera and just be like, yeah, he's snorting a line of perks right now. That's all good. Like,
Well,
bro,
I mean, his drug dealer is the only one that called him out.
that's fucking wild. That like it
Yeah.
gets that deep that your plug is like, bro, slow down.
Yeah. His plug
I'm
was like,
making too
hey,
much
like,
money off you, bro.
yeah, his plug was he was calling him a certain word I can't repeat, and then rich.
Bro.
Like straight up, like he was just like pissed off about just his spending habits on drugs. Like, well,
Yeah.
I didn't know plugs even had any consciousness.
Yeah,
Like
bro, that
human.
I guess that's how deep it really got. Like, but
Yeah.
it's like all the people around him, bro, people knew what was going on,
Well, that's because they kept on
and
getting
didn't
that.
stop
No,
it.
the problem was that he kept on spending money on them, and they were like, "Oh, I'm getting money, so I don't give a shit."
Yeah, no, I know. Well,
He
exactly. But
bought all those. He even bought his.
the people that are giving Juice World money were
Right.
giving him the drugs.
All the people. I thought he was giving. I
Mm.
thought he was buying all his friendships. I thought he bought his girlfriend and shit. Oh, all right. In terms of like just
Well,
giving them money to keep her around. So
well,
they were actually giving him drugs on purpose.
yeah, like they make
How did I
sure
know
that
that?
he's fully stocked up. That's how most artists are. They're like
Yeah.
the industry sets it up to where it's like, yeah, let's keep flowing in all this shit for them. Like
Well,
make
I
sure
mean,
they
I
get
knew that.
whatever like
Well,
that is, to
well,
keep the party going and to keep him like
okay.
fucking controllable. Like,
Oh, that makes okay. I knew that existed because I know like a whole bunch of those artists like in the 1960s did a whole bunch of acid and shit, but I don't think it was as serious
yeah, not quite
as
the
it
same
was.
thing.
Yeah,
All drugs are a
yeah,
little different. Like the
yeah.
party drugs don't necessarily like work the same. Like especially if you're talking about like perks, if you're talking about
I
just
never took perk.
alcohol.
I never
Alcohol's
took
not.
perk. I don't know
Yeah,
or
no, alcohol's
Xanax or
horrible
anything.
for you. Like, it's okay. Anything like limitation on stuff is, moderation
Right.
is, a thing. But it's
I met
like,
this I met this local Chicago rapper, and he's all like, "You're a hipster. Like, do you take Xanax or do you take perks?" And I'm like, "No. Like, why do I have to be on drugs in order to do anything? Like, why you be a
yeah,
hipster and take drugs all the time? Like,
bro.
I'm like,
No,
should I
yeah,
really be
Xanax is
hanging out?
fucked up.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like, should I really be hanging out with you if you're talking about drug you
Bro, Xanax fucks you up. Like I've
like
seen people on Xanax, and bro, the way it
he's
makes you react, like you're
right.
retarded, bro. You're slow as hell. Like you don't know how to move. Like you move so slow physically. Like you think physically slow. Like you think
My
mentally slow as
sister
fuck.
used to
Like,
have Xanax bars all the time and shit.
bro.
Like, I just don't get how people want to take those drugs. I don't get the allure of it.
It's it's a feel good thing. At the end of the day, they're making themselves feel good.
About what though? It sounds like you're making yourself feel worse because as soon as the
Yeah,
high is
in
over,
some ways, yeah. Yeah. And I mean that like the down like the down or the come down, you know what I mean,
yeah,
off the
the come
drug,
down,
like
yeah. Isn't it?
that's always the worst part of
Isn't
like
it
every
also like
drug is the come down.
it's anti-anxiety medication? So it's supposed to be people that
Yeah.
are supposed to be on anxiety.
Yeah.
That's what
Oh
I'm
yeah,
so
the come
confused
down
about.
probably fucks your anxiety up.
Yeah, so like you might feel good in the moment, but like wouldn't that fuck up your anxiety more after? Like,
Yeah. That's why I was like, when I understood like at an early age, at like 9 years old, that I got like bipolar, and like I didn't want to take any drugs ever. Like, and my mom
right,
was kind of opposed to it, but like I
right,
got more of the mentality of like, I have this ecosystem in my head that I don't really fully understand and I can't fully control. And it's like already not a good thing, So there's some toxins mentally or whatever the fuck. Like I have this environment, right? I'm not about to
right.
add something to that environment that I don't know what the fuck's going to happen.
That
Like I
makes
have
sense.
to regularly take it to see if it even works. And
Mm.
then like it might permanently change things. I might permanently be dependent on whatever it is. Like I don't trust the drug industry, like the pharmaceutical industry whatsoever anyways. So it's like I don't, I had no reason to put faith into something like that. I essentially unknowingly really put that faith in myself because I just didn't take that shit. I started thinking instead. And like,
Mm.
when I was in really bad states, bro, I would just be thinking about stuff. Sometimes I'm thinking really bad and put myself in a loop and a downward spiral and it's worse or whatever. But like I feel like I've gotten a little better at controlling it more and more through the years because it's just something I've always dealt with. But it's like, I don't know how I would have ever been able to maintain any type of control if I'm depending on something else outside,
I don't know. I don't know anything about that.
I just personally never fucked with it, like that idea.
I mean,
You know what I mean?
I've tried like antidepressants and lithium and stuff, and I just never liked the feeling that it gave me. So
Dude,
I
hell no.
never like. I mean, I did try it. I was really young,
Yeah,
but like I asked for it too. So like
yeah.
it was all my own choice. No one like forced me to do it.
Hmm.
Like I got it prescribed and shit on my own accord, right? So
Yeah,
like I went and I tried it and like it didn't last that long. I said
yeah,
fuck it. If I had to deal with something my whole life, like might as well just like learn how to deal with it without drugs
yeah.
of any
No,
kind.
for real. Because I mean,
That's how
that's like
I
that's
personally
where
felt.
you're already starting. That's the
Right.
starting point.
There
Like,
was no
you might
drugs
as
when I
well
was
figure out
born.
your fucking start, like where you're at already. Like,
Right.
I mean,
There
I
was
don't
no
argue, like, I don't judge, you know what I mean? Or I don't like tell other people how to live. But
right, me too.
I just feel like that's why I kind of fuck with cognitive behavioral therapy. Because
Oh
that
yeah, I never done
specifically
it.
is like, that type of therapy is like, you literally are understanding the connection. It's a triangle between emotions, thoughts, and actions. And that in any situation, you at least can control like two of these things. For the most
Right.
part, like if you're dealing with a bad emotion, you can always change your action. You can always change your thoughts, you
Mhm.
know? And
Right.
like, if you're having a bad thought that you can't get rid of, like you can try thinking different things, you can try doing different actions. If you know that a certain action can
Wait,
result in a
Brett,
certain feeling, then you do that. Like,
before you finish that thought, where do you want me to get started on this?
all right, honestly, how about just one big one in the middle? That sounds cool as fuck.
Alright. Okay, now anyways, go on about your thing. Let
No,
me
but cognitive
try to think
behavioral
about it.
therapy is dope. And it's like
Okay.
it's goal oriented. Like if you have a certain goal, that's where you start pretty much. So it's like, if you say someone's got depression, let's say like someone's got anxiety, right? Like social anxiety. You would essentially have a goal that you can achieve, like it's an achievable goal, and then you like write up like a way of how you're gonna slowly
Hmm.
practice your way
Oh,
into
right.
achieving that goal.
So I met this therapist that I don't know what kind of therapist she was. She could have been she
Hmm.
was old, so like I don't know if she
Yeah,
was all like it's a
yeah.
talking
Who knows?
therapist or what. But like
Yeah,
she definitely always she talked about how she had her patients because it was just at Starbucks. Like I didn't know her personally, right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
like you're just random Starbucks, and she talked about how she had her patients, and she had this one guy who wanted to find a partner but didn't know how to find a partner. So she said, "Hey, get a dog, go to a dog park, and then try to get
Hmm.
the cutest dog possible and try to find or go to like a park and try to find women that will like your dog and then they'll like you
Yeah,
and
yeah,
that was like that's like cognitive behavioral therapy.
yeah. Essentially, yeah. You like have
Yeah,
a goal, and there's things that you can do to achieve the goal. That sounds kind of
exactly.
manipulative, but
Well,
then again, I mean, all psychology in a way kind of feels that way
but
because
like
it's
it
like,
worked as manipulative, but
yeah,
he got a wife.
yeah.
So I don't know, is it
Maybe one day his wife will learn that he doesn't actually like dogs.
well this was also like he was also like 60 and this was like 40 years ago, so I
Oh
don't know.
shit,
Yeah, so like keep that in mind, this is like
that's funny.
30,
Yo.
40 years. Yeah. So like what I'm trying to say is that like that's a form of like that's what therapists do. They try to manipulate your feelings to towards something to make you change your
Yeah,
ways. Like that's what
yeah.
it is. Like you're manipulating yourself or you have like is I don't know if that's there's good manipulation, I think.
I know manipulation just means that you're changing something,
Right.
really.
Yeah, that's all it really means. Like I
Like
said,
you
I'll try to
have
manip
you have like yeah, like in sometimes in an indirect way is usually how
right.
manipulation works. So
Right. I
it's
mean
like
like
not obvious or
when
whatever.
you ask
Because
me to
like in
add a
that case,
pocket,
like yeah, like the person that he's meeting and eventually like gonna marry or whatever, like she doesn't know that like the reason he was at that dog park is because his therapist said to get a dog and meet someone that way.
Yeah, but the thing is that what if he ended up liking the dog though?
No, totally. And no,
Yeah.
like that's the thing, because it
Oh.
can and should be a wholesome thing anyways.
Right. If he didn't like the dog to begin with, he would have said, "No, I want to. I need to go. I need to do this
Yeah,
instead." Because
that's
what
true. Yeah.
he like he's still paying her. Like it's still like he wasn't 100%
Yeah, that's true.
manipulated to go get a dog. He could have been like, "No, I
No,
can't
no,
do
no.
that because I'm allergic to dogs." Well, then they would have found another way.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? That's the way I look at it. And
Yeah,
maybe you're
true.
right. Maybe it is like pure, like she should get her medical, like she should get like her therapy license revoked because
Oh,
she's
I'm
just a
not
horrible
saying any of
person.
that. No,
I'm
no,
not saying
no.
that either, but I'm just saying that I don't think it was like that.
Yeah.
That's all I was trying to say. Like I'm thinking that like this situation is all like that is a form of cognitive behavioral
No, that's
therapy.
actually a genuinely like normal thing too. Like
Right.
people, if they're feeling lonely and they want to meet someone, that's like super normal. It's like, dude,
Right.
get a dog and just start walking around, and like you'll eventually. I mean, dead ass when it comes to anything, like I think you'll, if
How
you
do you
do
what
something,
shape, what color, how do you want the shape to look? First of all, sorry.
just like a jagged circle.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, sorry. Sorry, what are you about to say?
Okay, like a jagged circle.
No. But when you do something like what
Oh
now?
yeah, yeah. No, I feel like, that's a good move. But like I feel like you just
Right.
meet people in general. Like if you're looking for friends, if you're looking for a relationship or whatever, I just feel like having faith that it's gonna happen
Right.
first. Like, that it's possible and that it's inevitable if you just do stuff. Like you just get outside your comfort zone.
That's not
Like if
really
if
circle
you're
shape.
that looks good though. I like it.
That's blob. Okay,
It is
we're
a
doing
blob.
blob. We're doing blob.
But
Okay,
like if
anyways.
you just
Yeah.
because like anything that you do, like if you're doing something you like, if you're doing a hobby or if like you have like a career or something, like you'll eventually meet people that are
Right.
doing similar things as you that have similar interests as you, you
Right.
know?
And I don't know this guy's situation. I don't know the full story. I
Yeah.
just know like in this
I mean,
case,
it's
this
tough.
is what
You said
happened.
he was like 60 years old. That's tough,
No,
because
no,
it's
he
like
wasn't
you
60.
already.
No. This was
Oh,
like in the 1980s.
oh, okay, I got you.
She was 60 years old telling me when she was younger how she did
Oh,
that
got
with
you.
someone. Yeah.
Yeah,
And I was like, that's a form of cognitive behavioral therapy, I think. That's all I'm
yeah,
trying to connect it to. Because I
totally
think
is.
that
Yeah,
is.
totally is.
Because like how else would that not be a form of cognitive behavioral therapy? Like,
Yeah, no, it definitely is. It
yeah,
takes lessons from that, totally.
right. Like like okay, so the cognitive behavioral like the therapy is all like you need to get more comfortable around women or people in general. Like, because like in
Yeah,
this case, he wanted to find a
yeah, you
partner.
take
So
small steps towards that.
yeah,
Yeah,
right. So he
like
needed
you
to
make a goal. Yeah,
right. So he needed to get. So the goal was okay. We like dogs. Oh, I assume he must have liked. Like I know maybe he didn't like the dog, but if you're going to get a dog, you must enjoy dogs to some degree, right? Because
hmm
that's a whole
yeah,
commitment,
yeah.
right?
You gotta like be a
Yeah,
dog person to have a
yeah.
dog.
You have to be
You know?
a dog person in some degree in order to have an
Yeah,
animal. Like I don't think I wouldn't say he just didn't he just got the animal to get laid. I don't think. I think there's people that do
no,
that though. I think there's
that's
definitely
that. That would be the manipulative side for
yeah,
sure.
exactly.
That'd be
Yeah, but
more manipulative.
I don't think this was manipulative. I just think it was like
Yeah,
an innocent story of some man that wanted to find a partner, and then his therapist recommended to get a dog, and he
yeah,
must have liked dogs in some degree. And then he went to the dog park or got to the park and met women, and then finally found one that he liked.
yeah,
Like that's all. Like that. That's I see that as cognitive, a form of cognitive behavioral therapy.
yeah. No, I totally agree.
Right. Okay. Where do you want to place?
Like pretty center. That's pretty good with like a little blood drip one too.
That's not. That's kind of centered. I think one more centered.
Yeah,
I know you want the blood drip. Hold on. Let me. Actually, this kind of looks like a blood drip, doesn't it? Already? Or do you want it more drippy?
a little more drippy.
Okay. Let me.
About like 1/3. No, like you like add to it.
Oh, you mean to add?
Yeah, like
Alright.
that would be good for just the green. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
And then have like some drippy.
Alright.
And then like for this one, maybe like a good amount like of the purple hanging over it. Remember that one I sent you where it had like a whole like chunk of like
Need to look again.
yeah, there's like a whole chunk hanging over where I had the green section,
Okay.
like a good sized chunk.
Okay. But yeah, I don't know. I was just thinking about what cognitive behavioral therapy is in my mind and like how it would work in terms of like even like social or just like obviously there's dogs that like when you went to the dog training thing, that was cognitive behavioral therapy for a dog.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, pretty
I
much.
think that's what it
Because
is.
like
Like
the dog had the wrong action. You had to correct that action. Yeah,
right.
totally.
That is yep.
You're a smart dude.
What?
Because to make that connection, that was you're right.
Oh, right. Right. Well, thanks. I appreciate that. That was nice of you to say. But yeah, like I think there's so much like behavior problem. Like I even have my own behavior problems. I get
Oh yeah,
hyperactive and start like pressuring people when I don't
yeah.
even know that I'm doing that because this is how I am. And like I need to get more aware of that. Like that's definitely like my cognitive behavioral therapy I need to go through as a person.
Yeah. No, I feel like I feel like therapy is like definitely something anyone can benefit from in general, but
Right.
cognitive behavioral therapy is definitely like effective and efficient when it comes to
Right.
like actually because I feel like sometimes you can, I've gone to therapy, I've talked to therapists and
How
stuff,
does this look?
and sometimes it just feels like you're not doing anything.
Oh yeah, I definitely feel that way
You
sometimes when I'm
know?
in therapy.
Yeah, like you'll walk away and feel like, it's tough to know if you're really making progress or something.
I might as
So
well
with
talk to
cognitive behavior,
ChatGPT.
yeah, yeah. But with cognitive behavioral therapy, like you literally have a goal and you literally, either you achieve it or you don't and you learn from it. But the
Right.
whole point is to try to make goals that are achievable, not stuff that's like, my
Right.
goal is to fucking make money off of music. That's
My
not
main goal is to blow up
not
and then
something a
act like I don't
cognitive
know nobody.
behavioral therapy would have picked.
Right.
Yeah, like,
How does this look?
I fuck with it. Maybe a
Okay.
little bigger. Maybe a little bigger blood. The blood bigger.
Okay. Let me like longer.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me.
And have it like drippy, like a long drip and then like a little
Uh,
small drip.
okay. Hold on. One moment.
Yeah.
Let me think about this. Mm, I would love it if you were here doing this because then you.
Bro, I would cut it right out for you.
I know. Yeah, I know. You'd be much better at it because you know exactly what you want to do. You'd probably be better
Yeah.
at cutting it than me. I'm not good at
I
this kind
I
of stuff.
wish I
That's
could like draw it on the screen, bro.
yeah. I wish so too. Okay. Hold on. Let me. Uh. Yeah, I think that's the problem with therapy. Like lots of like you pay $100 an hour for
Just a
something I could
conversation, bro.
yeah for something I could just
Yeah,
Google.
sometimes it's like it's as simple as like, bro, you could just like talk to someone and like just be
Yeah,
like, "Yo, how's it going,
yeah,
bro?"
right. I
You
I've
know?
had I've had better conversations with 9 and 8 than my own therapist sometimes.
Yeah.
Like
But I mean, it
and
all depends. Like, you
I
got to be able to have a relationship with someone like that too, because you don't want to
right.
just like trauma dump on someone that isn't ready for it.
Well, I mean that's what 9 and 8 is for though.
Yeah, straight up, straight up.
Like 9 and 8 is there for you to make sure that you they're handled to take the trauma because
Yeah,
and crisis
yeah.
like they definitely I don't know how is this looking.
I'm
I
starting
don't
to
know.
like it. I like how that's going.
Okay, so I'm gonna make the next one small, I guess.
Yeah,
So
that sounds perfect, bro.
okay, good.
Nice.
Thank you. But yeah, like it depends on the person. Like that's what I mean. Crisis people have to be there for you and shit.
Yeah, and I
Like
assume
they,
they're coming from a certain background that's like
oh
different
yeah,
too.
the one I talked to, the one I really got along to, he was a social worker,
Yeah,
and just being able to talk to like a social worker that's there out in the field, so it just felt good. I don't know
yeah, yeah,
how or why, but like he was really understanding, really patient, I mean, he was obvious he wasn't a white man, but like
Hmm.
I got along with him way better than I got with most white people at the time.
Yeah.
You know, like he was great. Like
Yeah,
I
that's
hope
good,
one
man.
day to meet him. He saved my life. He's literally the reason why I'm here now. So I don't.
That's awesome, yo.
Yeah, I
Well,
know.
shout
Thank
out
you.
that dude. That's dope.
Yes, Junior was his name.
That's dope. Shout out Junior.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Junior. Yeah. And how does this look?
I love it. That's perfect.
Okay. You want it
Nice.
more down or up? You just want exactly where it is.
Let's see how it looks if you pull it down a little more. Yeah, I'm fucking with that.
All right.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
like it.
you ever? Yeah. Do you ever watch Dragon Ball Z?
Yes, sir.
You know that scene where I don't know where there's that gigantic tear in Piccolo's fucking shirt from fighting.
Yeah.
It reminds me of that. When
Is that on the
the
back of his shirt?
he's not, it's actually on the back of his shirt. Yeah, it kind of looks like
Bro,
that.
he's my favorite character. That's perfect,
Piccolo.
bro.
There you go.
He's
I
my
mean,
favorite, bro.
I don't think it's exactly the same, but you know, there's that big tear on it.
Yeah.
In the video game, they straight up made it look like a heart. They didn't actually copy it letter for letter, but
Yeah.
and it's like an actual like tear, and just it's like right in the center of the back of his shirt and shit. So
That's pretty dope, bro.
it's kind of funny how it ended up being. Yeah, it is dope.
Dude, I'm down, yeah.
Me too. I'll keep. I'll remember.
I don't know what else to do with this white denim, so I might just send the rest of the white denim to you.
Yeah, so you kept on saying, so I think that's what.
Yeah, like I kind of want to have like an outfit that's like black and white denim, so like fuck it, that's probably gonna be it.
Why not? That'd be dope.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
I mean, I need a lot more denim than that.
Yeah, I know it. We'd have to order some too. But this is like perfectly white. Like there's no stain or nothing to it. Like there's no discoloration. It's really nice.
That's good. That's good. Definitely going to need a bunch of. Oh.
I'm just hype I could get the bones out of it.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'm glad that you got to do that too. I even charted myself one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't fucking know. Like, you know, I'm just here trying to do my thing. I don't know what the fuck other people. When people have lack of communication or not good communication, I feel bad because I don't know any better. That's the whole point of that. That's what I know. I understand. I can do cognitive. Maybe I can't afford that, but
yeah, I don't know. That's probably pricey for real.
Yeah, but like I don't know what to do sometimes because I just how I am as a person, and sometimes it's hard to change me.
No, that's why I like the way
that I interact with the world.
That's dead ass. I studied into cognitive behavioral therapy like on my own. Like I didn't have that wasn't like I didn't have that therapist. Like I've gone to therapy before, but it wasn't cognitive behavioral therapy. And I like I don't know, like I studied into that shit just cuz like I like I can't afford a therapist pretty much, you know what I mean? I got to be able to handle my own shit. Everyone does.
Right, yeah, that makes sense. But you can't afford it there. Unless if you're like a billionaire or something, you have a really nice job.
Yeah. Like I looked into cognitive behavioral therapy in like I think it was like 2018. It was like in May of 2018 I started studying it a little more.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
So,
can you see from here or not? Can you see it from here?
Yeah.
Because I can't.
Yeah,
I have to be on my charger. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay. How does this look?
That looks dope, yo.
Does this work in the spot?
Yeah. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, great.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool, bro.
I'm gonna pin it. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be dope. Definitely.
I'm hyped.
Me too. Me too. But anyways, yeah, I've learned my lesson today. I didn't know I was there. That's actually a good thing to learn about myself, though.
Straight up.
And that's now I realize why I only can work with people like you.
Yeah.
Because we're both fucking hyperactive.
No, straight up, you got to get some shit done. It's like working on a group project, you know? If like you're the only one doing shit in the group project, what's the fuck? Why are you in a group?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, definitely.
You know, and I don't know. Like I was saying before, you know, I totally get it because it's like I just feel like I work at a different pace, and it's like I
Right.
feel uncomfortable working outside that pace.
I
So
feel the same. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm on your boat.
yeah,
That's why you and I work together. Well, because I work really fast, like,
yeah,
and you work really fast, and we just
yeah,
want to get it done as soon as possible.
totally,
And
totally.
we and like I can't work with people that want to go slow.
Hell yeah, yeah. No, I like getting
Like that.
shit done. I like to make
Yeah,
sure
me too.
shit's ready to get done though. That's why I like wanted to make sure I got all the material paid for and like, you know,
Oh yeah.
making sure I got the budget set up for when we start the next garment type shit. Like it's all ready.
Right.
Straight up.
Right. That's what I'm here for.
I'm
That's
excited to
what.
do the Streamlabs though, for real.
Me too. I'm excited to stream
On the
it.
next outfit, we can do that for sure.
I need to figure out how to do multi-stream on Streamlabs. I don't know how to do that, but
Yeah, because that'd be cool. Yeah,
yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
if that
Streamlabs is
opportunity
weird.
comes again,
What opportunity?
like to have a third person.
Oh yeah, I don't know how that's ever going to work out. I don't know that.
Yeah,
I don't know if Mason wants to be the third person because he likes to do like he doesn't like to work like we do.
yeah,
So I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think it can be Mason. That's what I'm trying to say. Mason
yeah,
feels pressure and shit, and I'm like, you can't work with if you're gonna feel that way, you will never. Because that's exactly how you and I work.
yeah.
We pressure each other, and I don't think I could have someone that can't be pressured into the work.
Yeah, dude. And it's like, I don't know. I give pressure. I
That's
try to do it in a way that's positive, bro. I always
right,
make people feel motivated. There's so many
right,
musicians that are dead ass, dude. They're dead ass more talented than me, but they're just not
right,
doing stuff.
right. I
And
can imagine.
I come around and I start talking about what I'm doing and how I'm excited about what I'm doing. And like
Right,
they start, you know, getting back into their music and shit. Like, dude, I can't tell you how many people it's been, you know, just
that's
because
good.
I used to go on like Apex all the time, bro, just talking about my music. I can't tell you how many people have streamed my shit just because I played Apex and was like, yo, if we win this game, you got to stream my shit. Like,
Oh my. Well, it's good
you
that you
know,
won so many games.
yeah. No, and there's a lot of good people in general that just would, you know, hit it up before or whatever. Like, you know, I'm
Right,
like,
right,
hey, I
right.
got a song dropping, or I don't know, you know. If I start dropping music, I usually just feel hype, like, and I want to like get that shit going. Like, I would
Yeah,
feel that way right now if my distribution service was working out. So it's got that feeling stunted. Like, and I'm
right, right.
stressing,
But that's what I mean. I don't think I could work with someone. I can't work with someone that wants to be slow paced.
bro. Yeah, I know it.
We can't have someone in here that's going to be slow paced. They're gonna be uncomfortable.
Yeah,
That's all I'm trying to say. So
yeah.
if we bring a third person on, they have to understand that
Yo, thanks for the like.
we're. Thank you so much for like. We appreciate it. They
The
have to
first like
understand
of
that.
this stream. Let's go.
Thank you so much. Yes, thank you, thank you. They have to understand that we can't work slow. Like we physically
Yeah,
and mentally cannot work slow. That's all I'm trying
yeah.
to say. Like when
No,
and there's
for
a
real.
and I think that third person that wanted to be on does not like to work fast. So I just don't think
Yeah,
he the whole time he's not gonna be comfortable.
yeah, yeah. And that's not fair for, you know,
That's
him
not
to
fair
feel
for
that way.
him. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, no. He definitely needs
totally.
to be in a place that he can work without
No,
the pressure that we're
straight
gonna
up.
give him. Because that's just how we
No, I know, because like you and me are both on the same timeline of like we got to do this
Yeah.
because we're never gonna be able to do it again. Like we got to
Yep.
do it
Yeah.
now. We're living
So like
one
we're
life.
not
We don't know
Yep.
when we're gonna stop living this life that we're fortunate to have.
Yep. Very
You
fortunate
know,
to have.
we gotta value every moment. You know, for real,
Yeah, yeah, that's definitely what you and I are at. So when I'm working with
no
someone, they're
doubt.
like, I can't stand your pressure.
Hmm.
Then I can't work with you, and you can't work
And
with
it's
me, and
not
it's
like
just that's it. Just
we're
yeah,
not trying to like lack quality either.
hell,
You know, quality is super important. Like when
right,
it comes to quality, like patience is there, but like
right.
at the same time, when it comes to action, patience is not there. Like you got to
Oh
stay
yeah, no,
moving. You
definitely. Yeah, we
know,
definitely
you
need to get
can't
out
like,
fast, done
you
quickly.
know, it's important to think about stuff. It's very
Right,
important to think about stuff, but it's also
right,
important to not let the thinking about stuff stop the action because you got to
right,
nonstop be moving. You always have to be moving. You know,
right. Yeah,
and
definitely.
there's value to be gained from that too. You know, once you
I
do that, you
I
get that
agree with
motion.
you.
Like I saw the progress you've made. Like you know, it's insane, bro.
Right. Yeah,
You know,
I was
it's
under.
actually insane.
You know how much pressure I was under doing that. Like,
Yeah.
that's what I mean. That's why I can't work with someone that just wants to do it willy nilly.
Mhm.
Like not, but like I don't mean like they're willy nilly, but like in
No, but
comparison
like it's
to
like
me,
it's more of a convenience thing. You do it at your
yeah,
convenience.
yeah. No, I
You
can't
know,
be
we
with people
don't.
that can. Yeah, I can't be with people like that.
Yeah.
There's no
No, I'm
convenience for me when I first
no.
started, and like 3 years ago when I first started, I instantly knew that I had to work my ass off in order to get where I am now.
Yeah, definitely, yo.
Like
And
like
still, there's so much more work to do.
yep,
You
yep.
know, and so it's about getting that in. You got to log in those. You know, the 10,000 hour rule
I
of
don't
like
believe.
being.
I think 10,000 hour rule is bullshit. If you ask me personally.
I think it's pretty accurate. I mean, it
Really?
depends on the quality of those hours too.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not. I don't think anything's black and white, clear cut like that. Like, there's
Right.
people that spend 10,000 hours on a video game and they still suck dick at it.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
You know?
My mentors are all like, yeah, I've seen people spend more than 10,000 hours and they still suck at
Yeah,
fashion
it
design.
totally.
So
It's still about mindset during all of those
right.
10,000 hours. You know, if you have the right
Right.
mindset during that 10,000 hours, then you're probably good before the 10,000 hours. Really.
I definitely was good before the 10,000 hours
I
because I
think,
had the
yeah,
right
and like
people teaching me.
same, bro. Like there's people up in the industry making music, the same genres and shit that I fuck with, and bro, like people like my shit and think my shit sounds better. Like,
Right.
you know, and I got people up in the industry asking me questions when I'm like 1 or 2 years into just starting, and it's like, why are y'all asking
Right.
me shit? Like, just because I'm taking it crazy serious, like it's life or death, you know.
Right. Exactly. I'm the
Like every
same way as
day,
you.
it's like if I don't do something that's fundamentally amazing today, like that's different than yesterday, then like where am I? You know, that's the sort of like am I seeing growth if I'm not seeing like ultimate fucking monuments of growth? Like, because
Definitely feel the
that's what
same
my
way.
goals are, you know, like my goals are way bigger than me.
Right.
You know,
Yeah. Yeah. The
the
same. I'm
future
right
me
there with
is
you.
beyond right now. You know what I mean? Like that's the goal.
I'm
Like,
100% on your side when it
yeah,
comes to that. Like, I definitely feel how you feel. Like,
yeah.
I just want to I really just want to finish this whole garment by tonight. I don't know if you can be here for that, but I don't know if
I'm
you
getting
want anything
tired
for
already.
this.
I'm not gonna
That's what I
lie.
mean. And I just want,
Yeah,
that's how fast how I want to get done. I just want to sew on the sleeves and not even put a patch on the sleeve because
yeah.
like I feel like there's too many patches, so I could just get the
No,
garment done.
I agree. I think the patches that we got work.
Yeah, I definitely
I
think
don't think we need anything on the sleeve. Overall, the shirt is supposed to kind of be like I mean it's not a basic design anymore, you know,
no, it's
but
definitely no longer a normal
I don't think it
T-shirt.
ever was really like
No, I don't
with
think it
how I
was either.
wanted it conceptually, but like
No, never. It was just a
yeah.
basic T-shirt you wanted modified into something beyond.
Yeah, it was yeah. The patches alone like to build the foundation of the shirt,
That
like that takes time, you know.
that all took time.
Yeah, no doubt.
I'm almost done. I could get it done in like 20 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
So like I mean, I would say less than an hour, 45 minutes at most. I don't know
Word.
if you can stay for 45 minutes, but
I'm probably gonna have to cut it soon.
okay, that's what I thought. Try to at least stay 20 more minutes.
I'll try. I'll try. I'll
Okay.
stay like till like 11:30. Yeah.
I don't even know what time it is right now.
It should be 10:30 where you at.
Oh, okay, yeah, 30 minutes. Okay, yeah, I could definitely get done in 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's like another 20 minutes from now.
Yeah, I definitely can.
Yeah,
I think, or at least nearly done. I don't
I
know.
believe in you.
Challenge time. I believe in myself too. Challenge time. Okay, thank you.
Appreciate
I'm gonna
whoever's
make sure.
filming, everybody that's
Make sure.
watching this after it's posted, and all that. It's much love.
Thank you. Yes, thank you, everyone. I'm gonna remember the cut effect because I keep on forgetting about. Okay.
Oh, the little wavy.
Yeah, that's my fault. I keep on
No,
forgetting.
you good, bro.
That's the problem I have to do that. Okay, I think that's going to work. Yeah, yeah, that's yeah, yeah. I think yeah,
Nice.
I can't work with a whole bunch of people. I've realized because I like you
Yeah.
and I are just way too
I
pressure,
just was
way too
like,
pressure cookers.
I was just talking with this one beat maker, like producer dude, and dude,
Right.
he was impressive, bro. he like his professionalism, bro, is beyond impressive. Cause he was saying like he only works with like a certain number of artists at a time. He works with like a small amount of artists at a time.
Okay.
And so like he hit me up, which is like respectable as fuck. And like I
Right.
legitimately like want to make something good with him. And I told him like let's start off like, you know, one song at a time type of thing. And I got like some conceptualizing to do because I want to make something that's like got some longevity to it.
Got it.
And then like just I want to make something profound. I don't want to just create like with this guy. Like I don't know. I have more of like I know what he's capable of doing, and the fact that he's willing to communicate and like work with me, I like value that. So it's like I want to do it right the first time, kind of thing. And so I'm talking with him, and bro, like he's a dope dude. He's really professional about how he goes about working and shit. Like the way he set up, like we did like a Zoom meeting and shit.
Oh, nice.
And it was pretty cool, bro. I'm super excited.
I could
yeah,
imagine. Yeah.
I like wish more people moved like how he did, because like he was like very like just kind, courteous and stuff, but like just straight to the point, like business, you know.
Like how you and I
it's
are
like,
working together.
yeah, exactly, bro. Like just like you know what the goal is, and that's it, you know. So like I'm ready to start on a project with him. I told him like I got a lot of stuff going on right now, so I'm gonna have to schedule like later down the road, because the way he schedules stuff is like if he has something scheduled, like he needs money down and
Right.
like everything's set in stone already, like you know, on paper, and it's already rolling, you know. Otherwise, like you're not on his schedule at all. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, and I totally respect him, just like the way he worked like that. I was like, dude, this is someone that's moving right. Like he knows what he's doing. You know what I mean?
I wish there was more people like that out there.
Yeah.
Like,
no, for real.
That's technically what you and I did, but like it's not producing music is much different.
Yeah. No, like he makes beats and shit. Bro, I wish I was more in that realm, but it's just that's not where I get my shit. I know making money doesn't always feel fun, but like I don't know, you know what I mean?
I know people that love making beats. I wonder if they
I don't, you know what I mean?
Okay.
At least not this point in my life. Maybe one day.
Maybe when you have the financial backing to do it, maybe.
Yeah. I feel like that would probably be making good money though, because like you can sell beats, like it's more of a universal audience too, depending on like genres and shit, you know, but you can make whatever genre you want, like.
Right, that's true. Well,
but you don't, you know, you don't really have as small of an audience. I feel like it's a bigger audience.
Sorry, go on. I don't know how that works, but my friend that does it, he actually sells his beats and actually makes like some money off of it.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, like it's not he doesn't make a living off of it.
Yeah.
But he definitely he's like I should become a producer. I'm like you should if you want to, like.
Yeah, definitely.
No, he's 23. He doesn't know what he wants to do.
Yeah, it's tough, yo. As long as you're making moves, bro, you just got to keep doing stuff. If it's something that you enjoy, just keep fucking getting experience and skill and talent in that subject.
That's what I keep on telling him to do.
Straight up.
I don't know. He's always coming to me for advice about music. I'm like, I don't know jack shit about music.
Yeah.
I'm always like, talk to someone else. Like I gave him your email, and I don't even think he wants to reach out to you for some reason. I don't know because you're not.
No, I know how it goes. You know, you feel anxious. You feel like, you know, I don't know this person. I shouldn't just harp on them or whatever the fuck. Like, I get that. I've been there. Like,
I don't ever feel that way. I just go and do it. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I mean, it depends, bro. I mean, I have like a song with. Like, have you ever heard of Pretty Ricky?
No.
So Pretty Ricky is like very well known though. Like from a little while ago. They were big in like the 90s, early 2000s, and they're dope as fuck, amazing, right? I got this track that the instrumental has a sample of them.
How does this
and
look?
It's phenomenal. That looks good.
You just want to like that?
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, great. Okay, let me change.
But like, so I gotta get the sample cleared before I distribute it.
Oh, okay.
So I gotta ask permission, and they got like, you know, over 300,000 followers on Instagram, which I'm surprised it's even that little, bro. They should have like 1 million fucking followers for how influential they were at their time. Like I know it was a little while ago, but bro, still influential today.
Probably
Like,
a little bit out, probably not soon enough in terms of like
yeah, I feel like
digital
the
age.
social media, the age of social media and all that shit, just like whatever.
He's not
But no,
35.
like,
If he was 35, he would have more. I guarantee you.
yeah,
I think he's probably like more older than that.
well, Pretty Ricky's like a group. It's not just one person.
I know.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, but same shit. You know what I mean?
You're
Like,
collabing with them.
no, like I got a song. The beat has a sample. It samples
Oh.
their music, their vocals and music and stuff.
Oh, okay,
So it's like I can't legally distribute it and make money off of it unless I get them to clear the sample before. You know what I mean? So it's like I gotta hit them up, and so like I just send them a fucking Instagram. I gotta find their email, bro, because I just sent them an Instagram message like, "Can you clear my sample?"
Yeah, I think that's professional
This
enough.
little independent artist, like, hey, you want to listen to this song I made with your sample?
Like, yeah, I don't think they give a shit about you as much.
Yeah, I
as
don't think they
earlier.
give a flying fuck.
Yeah,
it's gonna be one of those things, and it's like, damn, you know, like at least I didn't buy it exclusive or some shit, because it's like,
right.
I don't know. I do have an exclusive song, and it's like there's a sample from a vocal of a TV show, and it's like I'm gonna have to contact whoever made that show and ask them for
Oh God.
for them to clear the sample if I want to, like, otherwise, I mean, I don't know exactly what the legal repercussions are, other than I think they can just say like take the song down, or like you know, give us the money you've made, or split us half, or some sort of agreement.
It would be content ID'd, and then it would just all the streaming revenue would go to them and like their
Yeah, type
label or
shit.
whatever the fuck. Yeah.
Yeah. So like I'm trying to, like, you know, you know, learning that recently, which is like silly that I like and figuring that out recently. I should have been known on that type of shit, because I always have been on my shit legally for real. But that stuff, it makes me not want to use samples, because it's just a pain in the ass. Maybe when I'm a bigger artist and I'm well renowned, kind of like how Doechii did with that one song, Anxiety. You know what I mean? She's got the sample for that song.
Yeah, but the guy actually, the guy that created that song actually like made it public domain. If you're a small artist, like he doesn't get mad at you. Like he actually like
I didn't know
publicly
that.
like like he did it
Didn't
all on
at all know
purpose.
that.
Yeah, if you're like
Didn't
an
at all. That's
independent
beautiful.
artist, he wants you to use it because like
That's
because it's
beautiful.
like he don't give a fuck. Like, but
No,
if you're
that's
like a big
beautiful.
artist,
Yeah, no, well, I mean, they've already made so much and
Yeah.
influence and everything off of it, and like,
Right.
yeah, that's dope. That's
He
dope.
don't give a fuck.
So
If
much
you're,
love and respect for that, dude.
yeah, it's like if you're like a small unknown artist, you don't give a fuck if you use it. He actually encourages
Yeah,
you
a lot
to
of
use
respect for that.
it. Yeah, but I don't know. The thing is that when Doechii used it, she wasn't even famous when she used it. Like, let's be real here, because no one
Oh,
knew who
see,
she
I was
was.
assuming, I made the assumption that like she kind of waited to drop that
No,
song,
she
or,
did
you know what I
that
mean? Like,
she did that way before. All of her music went viral after she went famous. They keep that in mind.
yeah.
I think the only song that got famous was like the one that she had told her story. You know,
Yeah.
that was the only time that like something actually went famous. But like no, she already like she made that song in her bedroom forever ago.
Yeah.
Like, the music video, like no one knew who she was when she made that. Like, and then it went famous later. Like that's who Doechii is. Like she was smart in terms of like releasing her music, because right after she got fired, she just went to a whole bunch of different studios and places in her area and just spent all of her money on like all whatever income she had on just like, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna do this, I'm
Yeah.
gonna do that. That's what she
That's
ended
not a
up doing.
bad idea, bro.
No, that when she got fired, she had nothing better to, she had no other option. She was unemployed.
Yeah.
And like what I'm trying to say is that like that's why when I'm always talking to like you, or when I'm always, like you obviously have your shit together, but like when I'm talking to other
I
artists, I'm
try.
always like, where's advice? Well, yeah, but you have your shit together better than most artists that I meet in terms of like musicians, because a lot of them like don't know, like don't even have copyrights or anything like that. So I always bring up the Doechii example. What about Doechii?
Yeah.
She did this, this, and this. Like, that's how I always compare.
Yeah.
You know, artists, and not in
I
like a bad way.
first heard
I'm
about
not saying,
Doechii back in like 2022, 2021 or
okay,
2022.
I don't even know when she got
It was,
famous. I just know
it
she.
was
I only
2021
knew
when I
her.
heard.
Okay, I only knew her when she won a Grammy or whatever the fuck that. When she won that music award,
Yeah,
that's the first time I ever heard of her. Whatever that music award was, I don't know.
yeah. The first song I heard from her was "Hi, my name is Doechii with 2 eyes" or some shit.
I don't.
She's like,
I
"Hi,
heard
my
that.
name is Doechii with 2 eyes." I don't know how the flow go, bro.
I don't know.
She
The
say
full
like, "I
girl
get
either.
anxiety when I'm high." Like,
Oh, okay. She
I
gets
get anxious
yeah.
when I'm high. My
Well, there you
name's
go.
Doechii with 2 eyes. I get anxious when I'm high. That type of vibe, bro.
Mm,
I heard that
okay.
back in like, I don't know when that was released. That was probably released in like 2018 or some shit, but
Okay. Well,
2016,
then
2018. I
I
don't
don't
know.
even know when she got famous, man. But
Yeah, no,
I
she's
just
been
know her.
doing shit for a minute.
Yeah, I just know her story, and it was very inspirational.
Yeah,
She
absolutely, bro.
she was someone that definitely pressured herself to get
Yeah,
where
no
she
doubt.
was. Like,
Respectfully.
and that's what I mean. Like, that's why I pressure myself, and that's why I pressure everyone around me. And that's just how I am naturally. If I understand, if you can't put up with that pressure, then we can't work together. Because
Yeah,
I can't work with like that's why when you pressure me, I understand that because I'm on the same side as you. You know, when it comes to that. But when I'm working with other people that can't take the pressure, like stop pressuring me, I'm like I can't work. I would never be able to work with you my entire life. Did it cut out? The
well,
hell?
no, I'm just chilling, yo.
Oh fuck. Okay, I thought you weren't.
No, I'm just chilling.
Okay, my bad. Anyways, yeah, I'm definitely someone I can't work with people sometimes. I realize I can't.
Yeah, it's all good,
But
bro.
yeah, but like Doshi pressured herself. Look
No
at where
doubt,
she
yeah.
ended up. Look at where she
Yeah.
ended up. Like,
She burnt out a lot too, though.
well, yeah, of course, but like it was worth it.
Yeah, yeah, I guess so.
Well, I mean, I think it was worth it at least. I don't know. How does
She
this look?
survived the burnout.
He did. How does this look? Can you see it?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, great. I'll just keep it like
That's
that.
dope.
Yeah, she definitely survived. Oh, yeah. Well, she had no other choice too.
Yeah,
So I have no other choice.
yeah,
I mean, it's better than burning out on a job that I hate.
yeah. What's up? What's up? Oh, I thought we had some viewers.
I have
Thought
no
I saw
idea.
a 9, but it's a 0.
I hate when that happens. I do the same thing. Maybe we did have
Soon
9
enough.
viewers in
I
a
think the
second.
Streamlabs is gonna get us good.
Well, because we'll have more. We'll be on
Yeah,
Facebook. We'll be in all the
all
servers.
that shit. Yeah,
I just don't know how to add people on the Streamlabs. I don't. Streamlabs is way too expensive.
yeah. It is what it is. I think we'll see something. If we're seeing some growth out of it, that's all that matters, bro.
Right. That's the other right.
At the end of the day,
Definitely.
like,
Yep. That's the whole point of this. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, that's like the thing that you and I have to expect. That's why we get along. That's why we could work together.
mm,
But it's weird. A lot of the people that watch me are the complete opposite of me. But a lot of
yeah,
people I actually work with are the same as me.
yeah,
So, which is kind
yeah.
of
No,
weird.
it's that's kind of how it ends up being for real. You know, you meet
Do
your
they
tribe.
like? Do they like watching a high strung, high
Yeah,
pressured
like I
person?
don't know. I feel like
Is it?
I don't know, the viewer perspective, bro. I ain't that person, you know?
I'm
Like
not that person either. So I'm the
I've
creator.
watched people's lives, but it was like
Yeah.
someone that I specifically knew and like supported,
Right.
and I like showed
Oh,
up and
okay.
was like, "Hey, bro, like fucking with what you're doing, you know, just keep doing your thing.
Right.
And like, but like, I can't just go on a platform, and it's funny to be streaming and like saying, but like I can't imagine going on a platform and clicking and watching people.
Me too.
Just
I can't.
you know, I got to
like to
do
watch
stuff.
like I like to watch pre-recorded YouTube videos when I have time.
Yeah.
You know, like that's definitely like, and like because I can't get burnt out. You know.
Yeah.
But like I guess I never think about the perspective of like just because I inspire someone that watches me or something, I never think about how they take their daily lives because like they see me as someone that they could tell I'm instantly high strung and fucked up.
Yeah.
And I don't understand how they don't translate that, and I'm going to be treating them the same way I treat everybody else.
Yeah.
High strung and fuck up. That's why you watch me, right? Because it's escapism.
Yeah.
From like your own personality.
Yeah,
like,
or whatever you're
me,
dealing with.
I'm yelling every 5 minutes. Like, yeah, what is that gonna do? How do you expect from me? Like you're gonna watch me, sure, but like I'm literally yelling every 5 minutes. Like, is that not a sign that I'm gonna be a fucking pressure cooker to you?
Yeah, no,
Like,
for real.
and I mean to anybody, and because I feel bad now because I can't change me for you. Like I can't change that. I can't change my way I work for my workflow for you. You know,
no,
for anybody.
Real.
You know, and I feel bad. Like I said, like you're literally watching me. You're watching me yell every 5 minutes. You don't expect me to pour that over to someone that like, you know what I mean? Not I don't mean it in a toxic way, but that's just how I am. And if that's toxic to you, then that's talking to be toxic to you. You know?
Yeah.
I can't.
No, straight up, because like some people just will not be able to like receive something positively, you know?
Right.
And it's like maybe they just don't like you or like how you're talking or whatever, and that's just something that like hopefully can be acknowledged from both sides, and you just realize, you know, we ain't a fit together. You can find your own tribe.
Exactly. And
maybe, that's how
that person works as a friend or a viewer, but not as a coworker.
Yeah.
Or
totally.
not as someone. Yeah.
Totally.
Like, I'm happy
respectfully
to inspire,
too. Like respectfully, y'all can still inspire each other in different ways, you know, or whatever. But like there can still be positivity.
But we're like water and oil when we work. Like we can't
work
together. Because I'm definitely someone that I definitely bring on the pressure. And if you can't stand my pressure, like I said, like I'm yelling every 5 minutes. That should be a sign that if you know you can't take that, imagine working with me. You know, not and like I don't yell at them, but you know what I mean. Like I'm like high strung and need to get work done fast. Like I'm making garments in like a few hours. Like that should be a sign that I work fast. Like, you know, I don't spend a month on one garment.
Yeah,
you never see me spending like you rarely ever see anything like that. Like
no,
that should be like you know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, yelling every 5 minutes. So that's kind of funny. I mean, I'm not lying when I say that. I'm yelling every 5 minutes.
No, straight up.
I do it anyways. Like I'm yelling at people that are trolls on, you know, in my chat section, and like I'm they're saying like words they can't say, like, you know, like they're being racist. I'm fucking schooling them on how terrible people they are, and like you suspect me not to be high pressure, strung? No, we can't work like. But that's definitely something I learned today about myself. This isn't about anybody else. I don't care about anybody else. Like I just need to know who I can work with.
No, straight up.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm fucking with it. Looks good.
It does look good. I mean, it's more jaggedy, but like I don't
know. That's cool though.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's harder to make perfect.
Oh yeah.
Cuts. I didn't have a template.
Yeah.
I mean, if you were here, you would have spent more time on it than I would. I mean, you would have not much spent more time, but you would have understood the assignment better.
Dude,
that's
one day.
Group projects. Yeah, one day. That's what group projects are for.
Yeah.
I can't.
No, we could make, like I said, bro. If we spent like a day doing some shit, we could probably, or a week or whatever, you know.
You probably could.
Probably could make some cool shit.
Oh, and you get a lot of work done too.
Yeah.
Like, you know, just you the way you and I work.
Yeah. Dude, I jump into subjects so quick too. Like, bro, when I was like a kid, one time, like back when I took like my dad like too serious or whatever, like when he said something, I'd be like, "Okay, sir," or whatever the fuck. Like, He was talking about some app idea, and like, dude, I literally like dove into how to code apps, bro. By the end of the night, I was ready to fucking make an app, bro.
Did it work out?
Like,
Did you make the app?
because I realized like the amount of cost, time, and difficulty, I might as well literally do stuff for myself. That was an important lesson I learned in life, that you don't do extra stuff for people that don't value it. Like type shit.
Oh, I get you're
Because
saying
it's like at the end of the day, I would have been doing all the work.
Oh yeah, because your dad doesn't know how to fucking use a computer.
Yeah. So it's like, and I don't even know how to, like, I would have still been learning through the process of how to do all that stuff. And that's a lot to do. And I kind of got my feet in the water a little bit, just learning the subject. And I'm like, I'm not going to do this.
By the way, what was the
for
app
someone
idea?
else? Like,
what was the
it was I don't know, some silly picture app type thing.
Oh, like a photo editing app or something?
It was like the opposite of Snapchat. I don't know. Essentially Instagram, or something. I don't know. I don't remember what the specific details were.
That's fine.
But it was kind of a silly concept, bro.
Well, I mean, what do you expect from us? He was like probably like, how old was he? Like 50?
50, yeah. Just sitting around thinking of random ideas. Like, no, I learned pretty thoroughly that like action is more valuable than any thought.
Right. I feel that.
Like thoughts hold almost no value whatsoever when it comes to the real world. You know what I mean? Like if you could have like a million different good ideas, quote unquote good ideas, but if you don't put any like wheel, tire to the road type of thing, like none of it matters.
Right.
Like, I don't know. Like, I've had people try to gatekeep me from music, but it's like, what are you doing with music? Like,
Fuck those motherfuckers. I hate them.
It's like, bro, I'm trying to make moves and trying to do stuff. And it's like, you ain't trying to do that stuff. So why do you have an opinion about what I'm doing?
Right. My cousin my cousin was always mad at the way that I cut and sewn things, because like I wouldn't do, like, because I mean I would know how to do it right, but I was also just a beginner too. But he was like, that's not right. That doesn't look right. That doesn't look like a factory made it. And I'm like, do I really want to? In my head, the whole time I was thinking, do I really want to make it look like a factory? Do I want to make it look handmade? Do I want to add mistakes? Do I want to do this? Like, my mentors taught me to do it perfectly.
Right? Yeah.
But like, that's how I eventually learned, like fully. But like, it's harder to do it the way I do it.
Yeah.
Because I had to think about how do I make it look right, but also wrong.
Yeah. To make it look human.
Yeah, exactly. That's definitely what and people are like, that's a mess. I fucking hate it. I'm like, shut the fuck up, leave me alone.
Bro, they're hating because they can't fucking do it, bro.
Yeah,
that's usually how that shit comes from. Like, that ass, bro.
Right. And I blocked
them. They're just mad because they either don't got it in them, they don't got the personality, they don't got the balls, whatever you want to say it. Like,
Right.
It's not like it's impossible. And like, we're both kind of shining examples of it's totally fucking possible to start diving into a subject, and
learn
and to have fun doing something you want to do.
Well, the thing is that I inspired someone else to do that. Yeah. And now I feel bad because because they said I was pressuring them into like.
Yeah.
And I didn't like how you and I both are. That's why I feel bad, because I'm like, why am I inspiring you? And now why is my personality now the problem? Like, I'm like, I just don't think it's ever going to work out between you and I.
Yeah.
That's all I'm trying to say. Like, because I can't change my pressuring, like, get it done fast now.
Yeah.
Now, like, that's just how I am. Like,
no, straight up.
And that's like how you are. Like, you were at the factory making everyone look bad by doing all your work really quickly. I'm definitely on your side when it comes to that. Like, and I can't change. You can't change that for somebody else.
Nah. I mean, when it comes to like making, I kind of move different when it comes to like making songs, because like it's like digital and it's permanent. Like, I'm gonna die and my music's gonna still be up,
Yeah.
Like, one day, like, my great grandkids might listen to a song or some shit. I don't fucking know, but it's gonna be available for them too,
Right.
And so like when it comes to like working with other artists and stuff, like especially because I'm trying to make a certain message and a certain image, brand and all
Right.
that stuff.
Right.
I don't mind taking some time, and
I can't.
that's why it's been like 8 months since I released a fucking song, because I've been putting
Okay,
a lot.
see,
I only have like
that's
10 songs, but I put everything that I have into all 10, and make sure
okay.
they're all unique and quality.
Right. Right. I guess that's the difference between you and I. Because when it comes to art, for
hmm
me, I want it done fast now, quick.
Yeah,
But also, like, it's a garment, right? It's not a
yeah,
full, so like a garment, like in like a pattern. I want that done as soon as possible. Like, I don't want to wait
yeah.
fucking 8 months to get a fucking pattern made,
No, totally. I get that shit.
or to
I
get
mean,
like a garment
sometimes
made.
each song is different for me. Like
Right.
that one song that I want to release first, I
Right.
literally made in like a day, in like 2
Oh, okay.
days,
Well, there you
because
go.
I never wrote anything. I like was driving, like that day I was driving and like had the idea for a hook, and I was
Okay.
like, okay, and I like kept repeating it, and I eventually wrote it down, and then like later that day I wanted to record on this beat. Like I just was looking through, I found a beat, and I'm like, I'm gonna fucking just make something right now. And I wrote the whole song. Some of it was like some freestyle shit that I didn't even write. And then like I mixed a general mix on it. And then the next day I like really dove in on the mix and made sure everything was mixed just how I wanted it. And it was pretty much
Got
done
it.
in like 2 days.
Oh,
And
okay.
like
Nice.
some songs, that's not how it is at all. Some songs, it's like I have more pressure and expectations on myself to make something better. Like I'll make
Right.
something and it's like that's not good enough, and I'll literally get rid of everything I made and I'll start over.
Okay. See, I
Like
usually that's my problem. I just usually roll with whatever was made,
yeah,
just accept it and move on.
because like I have
I don't
I have
restart
songs
things.
that have industry features,
Right.
right? So it's like I can't do a bad job on that song,
That
like
makes sense.
I literally don't like. I can't like just in my own eyes, like I can't just have like a little bit of fun and be quick with that, something like that. Like
Right.
I'd more so do something on a solo project, or like, maybe
Mm.
something local. Like if I'm fucking with like a local artist, I did some kind of like that, like a relaxed vibe. I'm not
Okay.
pressuring myself to do something crazy innovative with lyrics or something,
Oh,
like I
okay.
just wanted to have fun.
No, I
Like I
always pressure.
definitely,
Like that's the
I
thing
got
that's
plenty
different.
of songs. Well, like,
Right.
yeah, it all
Yeah.
depends the vibe I'm on.
No, but
Sometimes like this
no,
one
like
track, bro, I literally wrote 3 full-length songs and got rid of them. Like it's
right.
like a lot of words. Like I'm telling you, like because the length of the song and the amount of like bars that I had, the amount of like lyrics that I had was like a good amount of lyrics. And it's like I literally wrote that song 3 times
Right. No, I mean
because
that's the thing that's different between you and I. Like I'll just accept the draft what it is and call it final, and then just
Mhm.
make it and move on. But like I like the pressure of just by innovating and by trying
Yeah.
hard by getting faster and faster every single time. Like it's like speed
Yeah.
running. Like
Totally. Yeah,
I
yeah.
have that problem, and I
I
pour it onto other. I don't mean to pour it
I
onto
get that
others.
way when it comes to like editing, totally.
Okay,
Because
yeah,
like when I'm editing my stuff, I don't like to take a long, because editing can take so long,
I
bro.
could imagine. Yeah.
Like, bro, I could spend like this one dude, like just on the EP, The Future's Nostalgic, bro.
Okay, yeah,
I
yeah.
can't tell you. And that was when I was a little more ignorant, and I found ways to fast track the editing process and
Right.
ways to make it more like streamlined or whatever. Like I had so many layers of vocals on some of those songs, like Candle Flame. There's like
Okay.
8 layers of vocals in
I
like
did not.
the chorus of that song.
I
There's
did
like
not
8
know that.
layers of vocals, bro. Like
That's
I don't
crazy.
do that type of shit anymore
Oh,
because
okay.
it's just like, I mean, I just haven't lately. Like I might,
Oh,
you know what I
okay.
mean? It does create a certain effect,
Right.
but I could literally create that effect a simpler way. That same effect that I did for that song, I could literally do again, but like with
Right.
way less engineering, bro. I can't tell you how many hours I spent on that shit. Probably 50 hours
Well, yeah, but
or
you did it
or more.
yourself. But like, I'm sure
Yeah. Oh
that
yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah, but you can pressure yourself to do it. I'm talking about if you're working with somebody else, though.
yeah, yeah.
Like you probably want it done a certain way and probably have that
Oh
feeling
yeah.
of
No,
like,
I have expectations for sure.
yeah, yeah. That's what even if
Sometimes, most
even if
of the
it's
time,
yeah.
those expectations ain't met.
That's what I suspect. I hope I'm meeting your expectations.
Oh, you are. No, you absolutely are. You absolutely are. No, straight up. And it's like I'm trying to make decisions to work with people that I already kind of knew that's how it's gonna be. You know, like I already knew how you move and like what you've already done. You know what I mean?
Right.
So where I like just can imagine like, yeah, this is gonna turn out dope. Like
that's good. That's good.
I got faith in that, no doubt.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I'm just happy to hear that because. But yeah,
Hell
like
yeah.
that's the thing. Like I can't work with people that are like because you worked with way more people than I ever have. Like I know you have because I don't work with that many people. Usually I'm just solo, right? Or besides like my mentors or whatever. So like when I'm working with somebody else, I'm like today I finally realized what you realized. Like I definitely can't just have faith in somebody that randomly wants to do something for me.
No, that's why I like working with like industry artists, bro, because they're already set. Like they're good. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to worry about like telling them to redo their verse or something.
Right.
Like,
exactly. Like when I was working with my pattern maker, like my like like I didn't have to tell her I need 10 fittings of this garment. She instantly knew how to do a fitting. Instantly knew how to make it size. She instantly knew how to do all the work. Like I need to work with more people like that.
No, straight up, because you're on a different level. You know, you got to work with people on the same level as you.
Right. I can't work with people that might flake out. I'm not, or like might flake out from the pressure I put on them.
Yeah.
Because like, and I'm no harp on anybody, but that's something that I've learned today.
Yeah.
Because like I didn't know I was making you feel this way, or I was doing that to anybody, like until they tell me, and then I'm like, wow, I feel really bad.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know I was that fucked up.
I mean, I feel like it's good to learn. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's not a bad kind of fucked up. Some people like kill cats. You know, that's a bad kind of fucked up.
That is fucked up. Yeah, I know someone that used to do that.
That's fucked.
Yeah, that was fucked.
Oh, you know, yeah, I vaguely remember you telling me. Yeah.
Yeah, it was my cousin.
Yeah, that's fucked, bro.
Yeah, a cat scratched him and he fucking murdered it.
Yeah, bro, like that's not necessary, bro.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me. I never got that. Like, I mean, I have a like I'm not the biggest fan of animals. I don't want to fucking hurt an animal. I never fucking hurt the thing.
Yeah, no, I love animals, bro.
Yeah, like maybe I've yelled at the animal like because it was barking too much, like. But that was just me. That was just I didn't know what to do in the moment because the dog wasn't trained or anything. So, like, and no one taught me how to like take care of animals. So. But then again,
yo, I do have to get going though.
Okay, I'm gonna finish this garment.
Late. No, I definitely appreciate that.
Oh, that's great. I will, my pressure that I put on myself.
No, make sure you get plenty of sleep.
I don't know if I'll be able to go to sleep tonight. I'm going to be doing too much thinking about my own stupidity and my own problems.
Don't let it harp on you too much, bro, because you don't deserve that either. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I also don't deserve to be a pressure cooker asshole.
Yeah, and you learn. You want to be better. That's a good start.
Right.
Yeah. And you didn't mean to do nothing. You shouldn't put that much on you. It's not like you meant to do it.
No, but also when someone says something, I guess I just suspect them. I don't think about all the other things that go on when they say something. I guess I just expect it to be like, okay, so this is what you said. This is what I know, and this is what you communicated with me. This is all the information I know. So this is how I'm going to treat it. But I didn't realize it was. That's the problem with text message, man.
Yeah, I know it.
That's what I'm saying to say. No matter what, meditation or not, I can't read social cues in meditation. And,
no, but the meditation would help how you're feeling, how you feel like you can't get sleep, that type of thing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because you need patience coming from within on your own self. Like you shouldn't judge yourself so much.
That is true. But also, wait, do you want a facing here? I need to ask that question.
Or
you just want to keep it all deconstructed? Because a facing would make it look clean, and that would be off because nothing else looks clean.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, no facing.
I got you.
How loose is that purple on the newest patch you made? Because is that spot like? Would you be able to sew it a little closer in that one spot?
Which one?
The like right there, yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, just so it's a little more tight.
Okay, let me do. I guess you need to be here. I would not. I would have not known that.
Yeah. No, that's all good, bro.
I know you had a busy day, so I'm not trying to keep you here longer than you need to be.
Yeah, no, it's all
I just
good.
don't. I just don't know what you want until you tell me.
Yeah, I appreciate you.
Yeah. I mean, that's the same thing with everything.
Yeah, that is.
When people have a struggle time, when people also have a struggling time communicating as
Mm-hmm.
well.
No, I don't. Yeah, no, I say what the fuck
That's
I want to say.
right? Yeah, yeah. When
If
people
there's something,
can't-
like you like we've been through it. You tell me if you can do
Right.
something. You tell me if you can't.
Right. Yeah, and that's what I mean. Like, what I'm trying to say is that like that's another problem. People just suck at some people
Mhm.
just are not good at communication, and I didn't know this was a problem. And
Yeah,
I didn't know.
no, I value communication so
Me
fucking
too.
much because I've
Me
had so
too.
many lessons in life where communication wasn't there and shit didn't
Yeah.
work out.
And then you ruined a relationship forever. Yep. Or like one wrong fucking movement.
Oh, I restarted the live.
Oh, did
Well, I'm gonna head out
okay.
anyway
Okay. Wait. Hold on.
because
You want
I
you want the
sorry.
purple here?
Oh, I can't see. Hold up.
Oh. Hold on. Oh, sorry. You want it
You good?
here?
You good. Yeah. Yep.
Okay. I got you.
Perfect.
Okay. I'll finish the garden.
I like the extra white threads. Anyways, that shit looks dope.
Okay. Great. Yeah, no problem.
Right.
Okay. I'll see you later. Good night.
Word. Good night, man. Appreciate you so much. Don't work
Appreciate you
too
too.
much. Don't overwork. You get some sleep, bro.
I'm gonna overwork. I'm
You
not
got to
depressed
get
about
some
feelings.
sleep.
No, I
Because
need.
imagine if you're lacking sleep and you lash out on someone the next day. You know what I mean? Like you want to be able to be in the right mindset.
I'm almost done though. I'm gonna get it done. I don't sleep.
Yeah,
So no
it'll get
problem.
done. I have faith.
Thank you. What's if you want to finish it with me tomorrow?
That's fine too.
You want to do that?
That's totally fine. Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Okay, let me finish the sleeves first.
Hell yeah.
So here, I might as well just finish them so I don't fuck up my flow. Because I don't know if you could be here tomorrow on Sunday.
Yeah, around the same time would probably be fine. Tomorrow's Sunday.
Okay, good. That'll work.
Because that won't be long at all.
No, definitely.
Yeah, that won't be bad.
It's like the last 5 minutes of the construction.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. I just need to finish. You can get going. I'm just gonna finish this last.
Yeah, I'm gonna peace out though.
Okay.
Much love, bro.
See you, Dream.
Appreciate
Much
you.
love.
Have a good
Thank you for the
night.
conversation. Thank you for understanding.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. No, happy to have it, bro.
Right.
Peace out. Have a good night.
Yeah, peace out.